stream doesn't that mean that we're technically already there?
You are technically already there, yes. I mean,
Hi,
it's
Josh.
showing
Hello,
your
Josh's stream.
faces and everything.
The correspondence pages.
Let's do this.
We're co-locating.
This raid is gonna be so weird sounding for some people.
We're raiding us doing the thing. It's gotta be us doing
I'm
the
putting
thing.
Tasha's raid. Wait.
It's an ultimate raid. We're literally going to be in the stream.
Raid cousin.
Yay!
Go raid, do the thing. Bye.
Wow.
Thank you. Bye. Oh, hello. Actually, hello.
And hello, we've arrived in the raid.
Hello. You're very good at this raiding thing. You're very timely.
I might have been too soon.
Now we've arrived in the raid.
There we go.
Yeah.
Ultimate raid. We all went to the
raid.
Yay! Look, we've raided. This is weird now.
Oh, it's
You're
perfect.
great.
The Entralisium raid thing covered EE space.
Oh, come on. You couldn't get one more raider?
No, you didn't deserve that one.
Yeah, fair enough. What's up, everyone? It's time to paint shit.
Right.
And also get snacks, because I am hungry.
You jump out and we'll talk trash about you.
Okay, good.
Enjoy
Like-
the painting, Josh.
I will, thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Josh.
Right. Hang on, let's start a new one. And see if I can't get our friend Lauren on the horn. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, Wait, I'm going to have to turn this off because it shows a code that you will be able to use to join us. And as cool as that would be, I don't want that. Sorry. Boop. Random Tuesday can join when she's ready. Bippity boppity boo. There we go. Sorted. How is everyone? Did you enjoy Mage? Did you enjoy Ford getting very, very angry? Hi. Hello. It's nice to see everyone. Oh, yeah. I loved that bit where we all just burst through on our own. That was great. We got a Lauren.
I have no what is happening? Hello. What? Why is it not using this video?
Is your camera being used somewhere else in a different program?
Is it? Oh, yes.
You got to turn it off there first.
But I need to use it there.
I capture from Zoom.
I can do that. Never. I was trying to figure out audio stuff because I'm like, I want to route all my audio through different places so that I can force you to listen to songs that you cannot hear. Because I'm that sort of person.
Thank you for those bits, Compact Kitty. Welcome in.
Hi everyone. You're streaming now?
I am streaming.
Okay,
do you want me to not?
As much as I was going to. No, it's fine.
No, okay. And Bavilla, welcome. Thank you for those biddies.
I'm gonna put up my chat and tell everybody that I have technical difficulties because no one will be surprised. Hi.
Just showing off the Husky Paladin that I'm going to be painting.
I also have to set up my other camera, which I couldn't find. I literally looked in the box that the camera was in.
My other camera is here, and I have not set it up yet because I just realized they're both Logitechs, and I've heard that they mess with each other.
If they're different, what one are you using for your face?
I'm using a 920 and a Brio.
Then you'll be fine. They get confused. So you can run. As I say this as someone who has run 3 C920s. Your computer will hate you, and Logitech will be very confused. Okay, I'm going to duplicate this screen. No. Yes? Can I do? Yes.
Yeah, I think I should do some technical changes and also turn on the music. Let's do that. Technical changes so that we're both in different boxes.
Oh, well, I'm gonna just steal one of my overlays. But I want to put this
Wait, what?
overlay.
No. Don't do that. Delete.
How's it going for you?
Not great.
Can I make it? No. How do I make a new space? Create new.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to
Okay.
not call it scenes one. This is mini painting.
Yay.
Okay. Done. Can I add a scene from somewhere else? No. OBS. Just do what I want.
That's a great tagline.
I should try it. Connections? No. What? No.
Okay. I think we're gonna do this. Does that make sense to people? And then I can do like a current project thing. Yeah. And then get a
Getting all
picture.
fancy. Okay. If I just turn it off here, will it let me turn it on here?
Yeah, you're gonna get computer sounds of me messing up and doing stuff.
Nope.
D and Doggos.
Select another. What if I just stacked two cameras on top of each other and just did it that way?
Maybe.
That might be easier than creating a whole new. No, Lauren, you can do this. You're an adult.
Animal Adventures, Tales of Dungeons and Doggies. It's cute.
Okay, all right. I should do this in an optional order and force everybody to watch me setting up overlays. Because that seems like the best plan for everybody involved, rather than the way a professional would do this,
Yes.
which is to do them all prior to starting the stream. Oh no, wait, I might not be able to do that.
Doing things before you start. What do you mean? Who am I and what have I done with Gaming FTL? I'm making it look good.
The problem I have is I have so many scenes that use this camera.
Yeah. They're all overlapping.
I don't know. I have a lot of cameras and a lot of scenes. I have like 5, 10 scenes, and all of them have this camera in it.
Ah.
So is it easier to just create a whole new batch of scenes?
I don't know.
Don't use this camera. Here's the thing is I'm not even sure that'll work. Let's try this.
Let's print screen. And you know what? I'm going to post it in Paint so I can get this picture.
Why have I just... All right, well, apparently that's the thing. Okay,
So,
I'm gonna
hi.
see.
Welcome to the Technical Difficulties podcast.
Oh, okay, hi. All right. So it will work, which means I've got to do this a long way.
Ah. Will there be D&D involving doggies? I mean, technically we could do that because there are rules for it, but we're not going to because I haven't read the rules for it.
Oh, yes. Wait, how do I export a scene collection? Export overlay file. Okay. I think I have a shortcut. Also haven't adjusted any of my lighting. Right. Okay, scenes, not scenes. This one was not named, which is why I was confused. And I named this one, but it was incorrect. Okay.
You good there?
Am I?
I'm
I
asking.
was
Oh,
in like
hey!
a 4-hour, like a great meeting this morning, but it was also like 4 hours.
Hush.
It's okay. All right. We're doing this. We're going to settings, scene collections, export overlay file.
What am I trying to do?
Scenes. Save.
Here we go. Cassandra the Husky Paladin.
I'm excited.
Me too. It's adorable.
I spray primed all of them because that's a thing you're supposed to do. Wait, Is it done?
Ah, you're pretty good at this painting thing. You know what you're doing then.
I don't. I have no idea. I'm gonna ask for a lot of help. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And now we're gonna go here to
I don't know if you're going to get the help. I'm not.
collections. But you have painted minis before.
I have, yes. So I know the basics of what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to get up a picture of a husky, though, because I don't know what a husky looks like.
So I realize the best part about this is that I have to look up pictures of dogs.
Oh, yeah, I should send the tweet.
Input.
I actually made a tweet, everyone.
Open.
I'm doing a husky palette.
My camera might disappear because, or
Okay.
maybe it won't work in Streamlabs. Okay, we're doing this. This might work. Aha! Aha!
Streaming minis.
Okay, I don't need the vast majority of these.
Let's put the alert box
Oh, you're welcome for this sounds.
over here. And the jar over here.
Oh,
And the
shit.
top bit donor
Oh, good thing I still kept one. Okay.
over here. President Mupin. And the sombrero over here. We got this. We got this
Okay.
streaming thing.
We're so good at this.
Yeah, mumbling.
So now, why do I have 3 of these webcams on here? Okay.
Okay. Oh, huskies are so cute.
Okay, so I went to the University of Washington,
Mhm.
and our mascot is a husky,
Oh, yay.
which is amazing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. His big picture face. I haven't figured out how to do music yet, so that'll be a thing. All right, and now I'm going to and video capture. No, window capture because I'm capturing it from Zoom.
Ah, yeah. From Zoom, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Da, 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 da.
Okay, I'm
Done.
gonna pick out colors
Ah!
for this husky.
Okay.
Silver.
Yeah, our mascot is a husky,
Perfect.
and they have one that someone has this puppy husky, and it's really cute and super adorable, and it's called Dubs.
Doves, as in.
Dubs, because we go to the University of Washington, so the UW.
Oh.
And also they call us dogs, but they spell it DAWGS. This is America for you.
Great. My University of Nottingham did not have a mascot.
No?
Because there were, obviously we did varsity sports, but I don't think that's an English thing. We just don't bother with that. We just got logos. Oh, do I have that here? I was in the
Did you do the sports?
I did A sports, and it was oh god, I can't even remember what it's called. It was frisbee, competitive frisbee.
Is that a sport?
It is a sport, and it's really, really competitive, contact based and vicious. I wasn't great at it, so I got yelled at a
My
lot.
college had Quidditch.
Oh, I think a lot of universities do have Quidditch now, but
Yep. No. Okay.
I think I would like to play that once, and then
You look real dorky is what I have. I played it with my camp students. Okay.
that's good.
I have our faces on the screen, which is
Perfect.
probably good enough for me to start the stream. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to just mute desktop audio. So it's going to start silently. I'm going to change the name of the stream, and then I can go live like a professional.
Perfect.
Get GIF-bot working. Okay.
Which bits of this are dog and which bits of this are armor?
I think we're going to ask that question a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. Everyone in chat, say hi to Cassandra.
Oh, she's so good. Or he.
She's got
They.
a
I don't know.
mace.
Okay, Borderland. I'm just gonna.
The not Floof's armor. Gotcha.
Yeah, long live.
I'm actually very happy that you're actually saying hi to Cassandra. This is good.
Wow, that's a tag.
What's a tag?
Miniature figures.
Ooh. I might have missed that one.
Okay. I did that. Okay, this button. We're going live.
Yeah, let's close all the things. Oh yeah, it is. Let's update that. We're doing art.
Definitely was still some audio coming through, but it's okay. It's fine.
Okay. I should. I'm just gonna jump ahead a little bit and pick out some colours because I'm looking at pictures of huskies, which is the best.
Really good dogs.
They are. They're basically.
I'm gonna.
wolves.
Okay, I need to send you a link of Dubs.
Oh yeah, please do.
That's not how you spell that at all.
We've got a lot of variety in the fur tones. They're really pretty.
This is the audio piece that I need to figure out.
They're kind of like on a scale from white to beige, and then on a scale from grey to brown. It's really cool.
Okay. Dubs, you dub. Oh, he's such a good boy. Oh my goodness. Oh, and he's got a little bandana. Oh. Oh, I'm just gonna send this to you in Discord. You're welcome.
Yes. Please do. Oh,
Isn't he adorable?
so cute.
Okay, we multi-twitch. Multi.
Yeah. That's a thing.
I've never done this before. You can tell. All right,
I know.
I am gonna get
ask.
my face adjusted for my stream.
Uh-huh.
What color? Pick a color.
I'm bad at this. Is not a color. Let's go with red.
That's right. You're colorblind. All right, there we go.
It's a good one. I discovered in the move that I had some LED strips, but they're
Oh, yeah?
not powerful enough to like light up the back wall or anything. They just like make tiny little circles at the bottom of different color.
I do recommend the Wi-Fi bulbs. That's what I use.
Hmm.
They are the LIFX one, so I got space now. And they work really well for what I want to do. And then you can set up commands using if this then that to get them to.
That's kind of cool. Right. Oh.
Good enough. Apply. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go to my chat space. Oh no, I don't think this is gonna work.
No?
It's fine. I only have one.
What's not gonna work?
Oh, I'm muted. I'm just.
Gestures.
So. I think I'm live. I'm pretty sure my stream's live.
Sweet.
Hi everyone. Hello. I've just gone to my face, but my my stream deck is not set up for this set of.
Yeah. The new thing.
But it's okay because all I have to do is just literally go to the one screen that I've set up. Hi everyone. This blank space that you can see on this side of my screen other side, this side, is going to be filled, but you know, I'm plugging in a camera because I am professional, and I'm going to load up a GIF bot that will let everybody know how. My audio, nope, don't do that. Desktop audio is going to be real loud. Let me adjust that real fast on the mixer. Okay. So I was trying to set up audio cables. and that did not work.
I cannot get my head around audio cable.
This is gonna be very loud for everybody. I'm so sorry. Wait, where's?
I'm doing ASMR. Am I? Oh, what with this?
Okay, I know. I got this. I got this. Zoom is gonna be louder, but my system sounds are less loud. So we're working on this, chat. Just so you know, your whole face is on the camera.
Cool.
Okay, Zoom is too loud now. I'm fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna try this set of settings. Hello everyone. How y'all doing today? I need lunch. But it's okay. We're doing 2 streams today, so they're both allowed to be in this.
Oh, what streams are you doing?
Celestial Rangers!
Oh.
What?
That is very exciting.
Yeah.
Is that
okay?
after this then?
Yes. I have not planned it, but it's fine because that's how I roll. I know what's happening because I've planned that much. Okay, so how was that level of audio for everybody? I realized, so I was like, oh no, I can't adjust Josh's volume separate to my music volume. And then I realized that you can do that. Windows gives you that function. I did not need to dive deep into my virtual cable world. Doing great.
Professional.
The sound was better. Okay. You might hear some echo, Josh. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I think we can do this one.
So
I think I can risk Giftbot now.
what paints am I using? I am using watercolors. Because I got a discount on them if I got bought like 40. No, it's not. It's not that many.
I have Steph's paints.
Perfect.
I don't know what's in them.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'd be interested. How old are they?
So the last time I painted minis,
Mm-hmm.
they were mechs, and they were much larger than this. Because they were for the Battletech show over on Hyper. So, yeah, these are P3.
Ooh, I've never heard of those.
I don't know. Maybe it's a US thing. But I have terrain.
Oh wow!
Yeah. I've got like some grass.
Jealous.
And she was just like, "Here, go for it." And then I guess I have a box of weapons. So
Oh, nice. You
yeah.
can
Do you want a
you
tiny?
can trick your dog out with a giant spear.
Yeah. So it's great dating an artist. It's really helpful. She has a lot of a box of paints that I get to use, and many more small brushes than I am in possession of. So yeah, everybody who's joining us, hello and welcome.
Hello.
I am streaming with Jersh today because we're painting Doggo Minis.
Doggo minis.
And I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Doggo jousting. So they're in here.
There's a whole bunch of them, and I have already seen other people painting theirs, and they're incredible.
Yours is better arranged than mine. But like, look at this good dog.
It's a cleric dog of
Come on,
Saint Bernard.
No. Oh no, is that what it fucking A? Get out. Done. I'm out.
Okay,
All right,
well,
I
it was a
setting
good
up,
stream.
Multi-Twitch because we're both streaming.
Yes.
How do I do it?
I think you can literally just put in multitwitch.whatever / me then / you.
Yeah. Gaming FTL /random Tuesday.
Yep.
Hell fucking yeah. All right. Here you
Oh,
go.
yes. Thank you, Leo.
Work chat as well. And thank you for those.
Oh,
bits,
that's a good idea. I should read your chat.
Eh. Should you?
We have the option.
I should ignore it, but I should intentionally ignore it.
I should know that I have the option to
A
ignore.
Dachshund monk. Okay, so we've got. All right, what do we have? What do we have? There is a Mastiff Bard, a Husky Paladin, a Blue Heel Ranger, a German Shepherd Druid, a Saint Bernard Cleric, a Beagle Barbarian, a Cocker Spaniel Bard. There's 2 bards. A Pomeranian Monk, which is possibly one of my favorites because it's very poofy.
Diddy.
It's also so small. My absolute favorites: Cornelius, the Golden Retriever Wizard, a Dachshund Sorcerer, a French Bulldog, a Corgi Warlock, and a Chihuahua Rogue.
It's a Corlock.
So yeah, the monk is a Pomeranian, which is just
It's
Beagle Barbarian. There's a lot of alliteration with those names. Okay, I can close this, and I can close this, and I can open up a new tab.
where can you
So
find them?
Don't have closed captions on.
I honestly don't know, but if you search Dungeons and Doggies, you will get either the Kickstarter or their website, and that's where you can find them. They come with rules for using either dog characters or dog pets in your Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition campaign, which I am going to paint these and then consider that strongly.
Yeah, I really like that they basically gave you a whole rule set for it, which is awesome.
I haven't downloaded them, but I will. I will check.
I looked through them.
Yeah?
They make you have to like decide like what role dogs play in your world and stuff like that, which is fun.
That's cute.
Something is wrong on my overlay. Oh, I didn't turn something off.
Well,
Okay.
I'm going to do the most difficult part of a model, which is starting.
Is that the hardest part?
Yes, because
That
I never
doesn't
know
seem
where
that
to
hard.
start. I always have the trouble of like trying to decide which color to start with, where to begin on the model. So deciding those things is something I'm going to do now, and then obviously mess it up. But we'll have a messy puppy, so it's fine.
I got a desktop view for y'all. What? Oh, that is not focused at all.
You know what? I should try and get a desktop view. I'm going to plug in my new camera.
If I made you feel like you need to do something, here we go.
I mean, I should try it at the very least. This is
Yeah, give it a whirl. The OGM, I definitely apologize for that. I see your name as the OMG all of the time, and I can try calling you Theo, but congratulations. You have officially become part of the Legion. I've given you an incorrect nickname.
Is that all it takes?
Basically. Ooh, that's just only my arm. Yeah, I am really bad at reading people's names in particular. So there is a tendency. Cool. All right, we'll figure out. There's a tendency for me to give people names that are not actually their names. Here we go. I got my painting area. I've got our faces. I've got our audio. Thank you, Exor, for that. And I think I can do music.
Oh wow!
If I do this correctly, I think I can put song requests back on. I think. It's risky. It's risky, but I think I've adjusted the audio enough.
Hello,
so
Devo.
who
Anyone
wants
else?
to try it? Yeah, it's just I have very freckly arms, as chat has now discovered by seeing my arms up close, and also the comparison between the color of my similar. Oh, I'm sorry, my camera is right where like my mouse on here. I'll use my mouse.
Hey, Lexi. I'm painting doggos. Oh,
Okay.
OBS has frozen, but it's fine.
No.
Hi.
Hi.
You right?
Uh-huh.
I'm painting doggos with Lauren.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Is that dinosaurs on your shirt?
Maybe.
So good. Yes.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm alright.
Good.
I might have nearly ended up in a crash on the way home.
Oh shit! What?
So Becca's got this new fancy ass car that people see as being, I don't know, like a threat or aggressive or intimidating or something. So this guy tried to like start a race with us at the lights, but Becca gets like really aggressive when she's driving. So I had to calm her down so we didn't end up in a crash.
Oh,
So that's fun.
fun. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, we were fine. Just, he chucked it like a McDonald's at her.
Oh,
She wasn't happy. It's her brand new car. She's had it like for a week.
that's what. What did you get? What counts as aggressive?
It's like a Mazda MX-5.
I think I know what that
It's
is.
a two-seater convertible.
Yeah.
Right, so I can tell like it's a hairdresser car. I already
I'm
asked her if she's
sorry,
having a
what?
midlife crisis. Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay, how's that on my end for my chat? How's that music level? It's quite loud for me, but we're gonna find out.
Thanks for not dying is a strange but
You're
much
welcome.
appreciated sentiment.
Yeah. You wouldn't have noticed for a couple of days, would you, if I didn't come home?
No, I'm busy.
Yeah.
Well,
Are
you
you
know,
painted any of them
I
yet?
want to boost the
I
voice.
don't know where to start. Probably going to start on the face
Yeah.
because it's got the teeniest details. And
But
then
don't you do the
You-
details last?
if you do the details first, it's easier to avoid them.
Okay. I'm not sure I understand that, but... Don't you just paint it, like you put the base colour and then you build up the colours and then you put on the details last?
I mean, yeah, but like you start in the detailed areas.
Oh, okay.
So I'm doing the face.
Oh, I don't know, it's been a long time since I've painted any models. I don't even know where it's gone now.
I've never painted. Well, that's a lie. I painted one. I painted a giant mech. That's
Okay. Cool.
Oh, thank you, Ifrithiel, for all those
Aw,
doggos.
hi,
Oh,
Iffy.
Wow, that's a lot of dogs.
I have
Oh, moving.
so many. Okay. All right. So I have a lot of dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Steph has put some to the side, so she's painting some of them.
Okay.
She has selected two of them. I don't know which one. Who do I start with? Do I start with the one I think I'm gonna do best, or the one I think I'm gonna fuck up?
As in because it's difficult.
Yeah.
Start with the one that you like best, or probably the one you think you'll do best, right?
You can always
Just
paint
start with
over
the
them, so
biggest
it's
one.
fine.
The biggest one is a pretty good place to start. It'll be less fiddly because there's also one that's the size of a
Chihuahua is
penny.
the tiniest thing.
Oh, Zolodare recommends the one with the most visible fur. Oh, so the least accessories I have to color.
Yeah, that's a
that'll be
good-
less
that's a good
details.
point.
This one's got lots of nubbins on it.
No.
Potions.
You're
Uh,
all well clothed for dogs.
you know, I think. Is this the barbarian? This one? This one?
I love this one. He's so
That's
cute.
blurry.
Look at his little hat.
Okay, I'm not a Dashan fan, but I love that this one has a cape.
I am going to enjoy doing the capes. Which one?
It's got a cape.
The
I think
the
that
druid.
was the easiest.
Oh yeah. So maybe Tonka the Mastiff Bard or Freya the German
Oh.
Shepherd Druid.
Because there's just
Let's
one
do-
really
let's
big
do
cape.
Tonka. Tonka's good. Tonka's
Alright,
got
that's
a
what most
cape.
of it is.
Yeah.
So I feel like you could
Okay.
feel like you're making progress with this one.
So
When you're beginning, that's what's the really important bit, is feeling like you're getting somewhere. You don't have to actually be getting anywhere.
I don't actually have to do this, but I should get close to doing it. All right. So on my end, song requests are up. Thank you for those bits, Mupin. If you would like to, like, here's the thing. A lot of the time I sing along, and Josh cannot hear the song that I'm singing. Dungeons and Doggo minis.
Yes. Sorry everyone. I've been missing bits. I didn't want to interrupt anyone. But yes. let's go through. Thank you, Compact Kitty. Thank you, Ifrithiel. And thank you, Mupin. And Bevilla!
I totally read that as Breville. Like the sandwich toaster.
There's sandwich toaster in my chat.
And
I'm
is that how
going-
we do that command? Maybe Nightbot will tell me. How do Nightbot,
You're in
how
my
do I add
chat.
it? Oh, I'm in your chat.
Well done.
All right.
I'm just
all
gonna
right.
look at Huskies.
I got confused about which show is which for a hot second.
Oh, huskies are so cute.
Hi, Bo. Okay, let's try it. Let's try add command.
Mm-hmm.
It's me. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm
Don't want
here.
you to look at it.
Oh. Oh. Thank you.
Nailed it. How do you add a command? Oh my gosh.
I go to Nightbot and then
yeah, I
do
do
it
it
through there
there too.
because I don't know the in-chat commands. Okay. It's painting time, maybe. I'm
Maybe?
gonna start with
I
grey.
haven't started yet. Okay, I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna go to Nightbot. Really no idea. Nightbot.
There's something.
Oh,
beautiful
you have
in it.
PB's butt emote, Vo. Congratulations.
Oh, that's a good emote.
Good butt. It's good Nightbot. Okay, commands.
Oh
Custom.
no.
Add command. Exclamation point. Multi. I am streaming.
Yeah, a likely story.
I promise. Thank you, Ash.
Done. All right, now we have a command.
Woo!
Bam. Wham. Bam.
Gonna move that light around for. Whoa.
I'm
can
gonna go,
actually
I
see.
gotta work.
Yeah. Wait, what? It's like
Quarter to 10?
9:45. How are you
I've got an
working still?
installer to make.
Oof.
Ah.
That sounds fun. Ooh, let's not point that at you lot. But yeah.
Microphone.
And
Wait, which one did I want to use to do it? I never remember. Probably this one.
I'm gonna get a dab of white in
I
there.
can copy paste that text for a tweet. I haven't tweeted yet, nor have I posted in my Discord.
Have I completely like messed with your timetable or something just because I wanted to
No,
paint doggos?
I just didn't get started setting up until 12:30.
Okay.
I was talking with the frond. I'm looking at you, Iffy.
Okay. No, I understand that.
But yes, no, I will blame you instead.
Okay.
Oh, you have like a whole like light. Do
Oh,
I
it's-
need to
it's-
get like magnifying glasses out for mini painting? Like
I wish I had them, but I don't. So
I have one, but it's not for your face. It's like when you hold. Less useful for this.
the thing is, I end up going like this when I'm painting, and then it hurts my back, so I have to like hold them up here and do this. So that's what I'm gonna try and do.
Hello, Mayan. Okay. What am I doing? This all looks fine on your end. I also, Kaldi, thank you for that follow. What was I saying? I've got song requests going. You're required to listen to them. They're very quiet. I need to do a tweet and like too quiet now. Maybe. Okay. Oh, compressor. Aha. Ha 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 ha. Filters.
Don't forget to breathe while doing the details, apparently, is top advice from chat.
Okay, but here's the thing. If you breathe, then you move.
Yeah, so we're doing this like snipers, where we go, and then we paint in between our heartbeats. Isn't that what happens? I don't know. All I know about snipers is from that one time I played Modern Warfare.
Good. Okay. I'm going to. You know what? I need coffee. So I'm gonna just leave you to
It's
entertain.
that bad
my
already?
stream.
Oh no. Well, that's your
Yeah,
first
I'm gonna
mistake.
go put something in this mug, and then hashtag paint in between the heartbeats. You also remain conscious. And then I am going to tweet, and I am going to Discord, and then I'm going to set up my compressor. And if I say all of these things out loud, someone here will help me remember them. No, but okay, so yeah, exactly. Caveman Bash, you're correct. If I get the caffeine shakes while I'm painting, then we're going to end up with some tie-dye doggos, and that's, I don't think, what we're going for. And I'll bring you one of the mechs that we have. You can see the things I have painted. I don't think I painted this one. I don't remember. Okay. Josh, entertain them.
Uh-oh. I've got stage fright already. Hi, everyone.
Josh's chat on fire.
That's bad. That's bad, isn't it? There's gonna be fire. Okay, hi everyone. I'm Josh, if you don't know me. I have the great honor and pleasure of playing tabletop role-playing games with Lauren on occasions when either we're playing together in Layla or I am being GM'd at by Lauren. I think that's the thing. And then one time, after a show ended, we both got very excited about the fact that we had doggos. What? I heard shouting. It's fine. There's no fire. Don't know what you talked about. No! Not my chat as well! Oh, that's so much fire. I'm gonna look at the multi-twitch. How you doing? Being gymmed at. Yeah, exactly. That's what Lauren and I do together, TTRPG wise. Yeah, and I am in love with these dog models. So hopefully I'll be able to show you some interesting stuff that's going on. I'm not being particularly dedicated to making this the best ever model, because I'm not the best ever modeler. But I do enjoy it a lot. I can drop my things on the floor. Best ever modeler. That's me. Let me show you a thing I have painted. We got a scythe ghosty boy. You can find some of these on my Instagram, but come on. Yeah.
Nope, it's so out of focus.
Yeah, I love this camp. There we go.
Yeah.
Ghosty boy. And he's spooky.
Oh, I'm sorry, they're playing Frozen right now. I'm
Professional.
Professional indeed. Thank you very much, Bavilla.
What?
I dropped my stuff.
So professional. Oh yeah, that's okay. So this was Steph's Atlas. No, Griffin. Griffin.
That's
So they printed these 3D mechs and then played BattleTech with them on stream. And so every week they painted them, and like chat could pay to paint them different things. But you can see, so they would reuse them. But when they got injured, they would injure them. So like we also have a mech arm. So this right here, let's see if I can show you that little blob.
oh yeah.
That's where she got an AC-20 to the face. They just drill into the mech and then fill it in when they repaint it. So
Wow. That's really cool though.
Question? Oh, thank you, Iffy. Okay, coffee done. Tweet. Get the doggos on screen.
On screen token. So I'm going to be doing a lot of silver painting in this with actual silver paint, because I cannot be bothered to do that fake metallics thing. I'm not that good. And also I don't like the look of it as much, but you know, some people do.
Okay, I am tweeting. All right, we're doing this. Step 2. Let it go, let it go. The wind and sky. I'm so sorry.
I actually kind of like that film, and unfortunately Lexi doesn't. I don't know why she doesn't enjoy it, but
That's okay.
So
I have
every
some
now and
issues with it. But okay, so I'm doing Twitch. It's more that you have to listen to me sing while you cannot hear the music that I'm singing to.
there are worse fates.
That's true. That's true. Catchy songs are super catchy. If I have a little cylinder, I should blue tack the model to it.
Oh yeah.
I probably have a lot of somewhere I have like a thread spool.
That would work. It's a very smart thing to do. I do in fact have a slice of polyester.
Ooh. As Pumpkin points out, I do have a lot of clamps. I'm trying to figure out how helpful the clamps will be in
You're
this
gonna give 'em the
situation.
clamps.
Also, thank you, Noctavita, for setting Josh's chat on fire.
Yes,
And
much
everyone else who
appreciated.
did that.
I always enjoy sharing the on fire love.
Do they have like a hashtag Dungeons and Doggos or something?
They have at Dean Doggos on Twitter.
Okay. D and Doggos.
It's much more convenient to hold.
On
I always forget about this.
stream Today with.
You have to go to sleep. Well, good night, Bavilia. Thank you for popping by. And we'll share photos so everyone can see the finished
Heck
off.
yeah.
photos. Yeah. We'll show off the good dogs, which is all of them.
Huh. Dot, dot. Okay.
Okay.
Tweet. I'm looking at Iffy's checklist. Coffee, tweet, Discord, and at Sea Spider made a bot, and it is a beautiful and glorious bot
Okay.
that prevents me from having to post in Discord and on Twitter.
Ah.
It automatically does that for me. It's amazing.
I've not got one that
check.
posts from Twitter, but I do have one that posts when I go live, which is very handy.
So the reason I said I wanted something like this, and I like still tweet individually, is because I'm on so many different channels.
Yep.
So this will automate like posting when I'm on Roll For It or D&D or Geekspace, which is real. I don't have time. Ooh, what's the smallest clamp that Pumpkin sent me? Pretty small. It's this one. It's pretty
Well,
small.
welcome there, Wary Wolf. 11 months in a row. Thanks for popping in.
It's like a baby in 2 months.
Yeah. Which is, I don't know, is it 3 months they can, like, waddle?
Waddlers?
Waddlers.
Maybe? Hi, Finley. Finley also has these doggos.
Ooh. I'm interested in which one you want to paint first, then. As a doggo enthusiast.
Oh, the C-clamps one? Oh, hi, Scraticus! I'm being raided! Oh my
Ooh.
goodness.
Hey, Scrat!
Legion, stab them. Stab them aggressively. Mayan, thank you. I have not put closed captions on because I feel like with 2 people talking, that might be worse.
Maybe a bit confusing, yeah.
Oh, but it might only pick up me because you're not the mic input.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, if that works, then great.
It should be okay because you're an audio output, not an input.
I'm glad to hear it.
Congratulations. Ratio 2 to 1. Okay. Threshold.
Okay.
You see? Attack.
So just for those wondering,
40.
because I don't have a second camera, you won't be able to see the close-up. Because I can't seem to get a feed from my brand new, literally just arrived couple of hours ago camera.
Is it the Brio? My suggestion, as with all suggestions, unplug your cameras and plug them back in. Like, it'll probably work.
Oh, you know what I
had
might have to
restart
do?
Many a Logitech camera. Okay, so I have a compressor on both of them. Hopefully this will help. I'm gonna turn on closed captions. Let me know if it's terrible. But it should only pick up my voice. You pleasure because you preach the doggies won't be available publicly for a while. Well, Demek Boy, I will be sending one to, I haven't set it up yet on Patreon, but I'm going to be sending patrons a painted doggo mini because I don't actually need 13 of them as much as I love them and they're all good dogs. So that would be another way you would like to acquire one. Okay. Yeah, no, have you tried switching it off and on again?
I just figured out why it might not be working. I didn't install the software.
Dork.
Thank you.
Oh, they'll be releasing them in 2 separate packs. Well, there we go, Finley. That is the
really?
answer. Yeah. Are they doing like two different like sets, so you get to pick which half? Because I'm real glad I backed it then. Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad I got all of them instead of just some of them.
Josh sounds like a robot.
Oh, it could just be my connection. Does it sound that bad for you?
Let me. You sound okay to me, but that might have just been the audio picking up. Rosaya, thank you so much for that 19-month resub!
You get a glowing doggo. I didn't realize that was quite so bright.
Well, so Anarchdevi, remember on his side, he's going to be pulling a different audio input. I'm pulling him from Zoom, whereas he's pulling himself from his microphone. So I should sound better than him because there's no compression on my end. I should sound more human than he does.
Yeah, I sound okay on my channel, which is, sorry to say, slightly more important.
That's
'Cause
very,
I
very
can't
reasonable.
fix one of them.
Or are you a robot?
I neither confirm nor deny that, you know? Want to keep people guessing. Okay, it should be open. Camera not available. Okay.
It may also just be an issue of like the audio. I need to turn something off because I was playing around with virtual cables before. I'm just gonna disable these so they don't mess with shit. Because they may be, the fact that they exist may be confusing everything. Yeah, I saw the 5e rules that they released. Finley posted the link to it.
Oh, nice.
They look really cool. Like I'm actually genuinely intrigued by trying to grab those rules. You move and you can always just pull up both chats because the visuals on are like our
Pretty
ends
much
are
the same.
similar. So you can just have both chat. A doggo campaign. So I feel like this might be better because I know like Pugmire exists, right? That's an RPG that's designed for playing with doggos.
Okay. Is the camera available yet?
Is it working?
Yes, it's working. Okay, let's put this on screen. Yes. Video capture device. Add source.
Oh, Lauren. You have a many fucking mouth on the speaker. I'm just playing around with the proportions of your audio to the speaker audio, but then when I bump up the Zoom audio, then the speaker is too loud and the microphone picks it up. And I was just like, how could I just turn down the speaker? The volume. With the circle of loudness, as Claudia would call it. All right. Okay. So I had picked a doggo.
Oh yeah, which one are you going for?
We're going first with this lovely, the bull mastiff, because it has a cape. So we have determined capes are good and also result in less painting. So, what does this type of dog look like? I need to pull up a picture. We are painting Tonka, the mastiff bard. So I need a mastiff picture.
Yeah.
You have missed 0 painting, Paladin. That is accurate. You have, however, missed about an hour of technical difficulties.
Oh, it's good.
There is a German Shepherd. So we can paint it. Oh, Mastiffs are not as brown as I thought they were. They're very golden, with like little dark brown faces.
Yeah, that's...
Also, we have a multi-command if you want to grab multi-twitch.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Cover. Yeah. Well, I'm fixing the thing. Does it have a cape like Frey? It depends on if it's kind of grey blue or not.
Falling apart. Oh, I do have gold paint. Okay, so I've got this brown. This might be a good Mastiff brown. It's Mornfang brown. Is this from a webcomic, Control Freak? Was this a webcomic that I didn't know about?
So, fun fact.
Oh, this seems too dark.
This thing does not appear to have one of those camera stand screws in the bottom of it.
What camera is this?
The Brio.
Really? The Brio doesn't have a camera stand screw?
Nothing. Nada.
On the other side? That's normally where they are. No, like the fold-out bit?
Oh, yeah, this is the fold-out bit.
Yeah. Is no screw on the bottom of that?
No. It's very disappointing. You know what? This one did.
I don't believe that. I feel like you're doing something wrong.
I have a great idea. It's fine. Welcome to my floor, everyone.
Yeah, go ahead, Control Freak. You can post a link. It looks like it's supposed to mount on things. No. I think he's doing something wrong. Okay, so I've got this brown for a Mastiff, which doesn't quite seem, my color balance is really off on this, like the right brown. This is gold, so that's not helpful. Okay, but what if I painted the golden retriever actually gold? I have no control over what's happening up here. It's just me complaining about Josh. I mean, I'm channeling, I gotta practice being Claire. That's red. Oh, this looks like a good brown. Yeah, no, not yellow. Actual shiny gold. Oh wow, this hasn't even been opened. But see, I think this is a good brown. I love gold. Do I though? Oh, how's it going there, Josh? You're drawing a tiefling? Oh heck yeah, Anarch. That's awesome. What type of tiefling? Oh, Tonka comes from a webcomic. The characters are based off of an actual doggo. Oh, nice.
Why is everything connected to everything else? Stop it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do a few things. I'm gonna put something down so I don't just cover my desk in paint. And then I'm gonna. Do I need? And then I need a cup of water. Okay. Cardboard will work.
Okay. Right, I can hear now. That was...
I do have the drop cloth, but that's too big for this desk, Noctavita, but that is true. I do have like a whole...
Which would you prefer to see, Lauren? My face or the model?
I mean, I'm happy to see your face. I feel like chat would probably prefer to see your face.
Yeah? Okay. You get to see all the weird facial expressions I pull when I'm concentrating on modeling.
And you can just show off the. Okay.
Ah.
The bigger the face, the better the stream.
I love golden retrievers. I do. I love doggos. I do.
They're good.
I love dogs. I've always loved dogs. And Jupiter Ascending is one of the best movies.
Well, now it's just your name, Jersh.
Aha. Can we... This isn't...
Okay. So Steph has a bunch of tiny brushes, and I have a couple.
Failed to start video camera. Why is everything stealing the video camera though? Okay, is it working now? Yeah!
They're blinking. Ah, it's your face again.
Yeah.
So I've got like this kind of brown. It looks very red on here, but I feel like it'll work for a mastiff. And then their faces are kind of dark. What color is Tonka's cloak gonna be? Get water clean brushes. Ooh, I should also get paper towels.
Oh yeah,
I haven't paper
very handy,
like
very
on
handy.
my desk in a while. Yeah, it is. Let me see if I can adjust this one.
How can I get the camera to not be in the way, but also visible? Painting visible.
If the dog is gold, red or white, I think white is going to be very difficult, but I'm pro red cape. Okay. Ah, I'm just gonna have it auto white balance. I'm gonna trust Logitech to do that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm trusting Logitech to do that.
Wow.
I'm making choices here. Okay. I think I can put that up a little bit. And that up a little bit. I think I can also put GIFBot up a little bit. And I think I can put this up a little bit so notifications can be heard. All right. We'll see how audio volume goes. Ooh, a blue cape?
Ooh, a big blue cape.
Yeah.
I like the sound of
All
that.
right, let me go get my water. And this is where we start playing the game. Don't put your paintbrush in the coffee cup.
Ah, yeah, I love that game. It's a fun game.
Isn't it a great game?
Fun for all ages.
Yeah. Don't give children coffee.
But then they can't play the game.
But no! I disagree with your previous statement.
The minicam is looking good. Okay, thank you. If don't drink the paint water. Well, fortunately, mine is in a tiny little dish thing, so I am unlikely to pick that up and drink it. However, I did the stupid thing of leaving paint on my brush while I was sorting things out, so now it's dry. I think it should be okay there. Yeah, it'll be fine. Right.
Blue cape with musical notes on it. Blue cape could be good with this doggo.
Freehanding stuff on flat surfaces isn't too bad, but that cape is wibbly, as I recall.
It's a little wibbly. Yeah, it's a little wibbly.
Okay.
I could just do dots. I could do dots for stars.
Oh yeah. If you want to do like a little cross for stars, like a big dot in the middle, and then left, right, up, down sort of thing. Like a thin line.
And
that
then
works
Hadouken.
fine. Okay.
Now and again was fine. Okay.
Very light.
All
Right.
right.
That's right.
Josh, look away so you can burn. Grinny can burn down chat. Hi, Grinny.
No, you had an opportunity while I was fiddling with technical stuff. You have lost.
So, whatever. We're just going for it.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. And to be honest, even if you mess it up, it's still probably going to look fine. The model does most of the work for you. That's what I found.
This is a little dark for a Mastiff. Oh my goodness, Granny, thank you for the 22-month resub. I would like to dedicate this resub to Jersh because he's a guest and I've not seen his face in a while and I miss him.
Yay!
Hi Josh, how's it going, dude?
It's going
From
great. Got doggos and
Grinnells.
friends and stuff.
Okay, look, I've painted. Done. Can I imagine blue ribbons for a Cardcaptor Sakura doggo? I feel like I could make this red and we can card cap. I don't know where his feet start and his
There we go.
clothes stop.
It's difficult. Let's take a look.
Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it?
I think
Isn't it? Isn't it
there's a
over?
couple of bands on the doggo.
Yeah.
But aside from that, it's mostly cloth up to the big chunky
The big chunky
sleeves.
clothes. Yeah, I'm just kind of painting it all, and we're gonna figure
Oh,
it out
there's
eventually.
there's even a little dog dangle in there.
Yeah, you're not wrong. All right, well, let's just get in there.
Make sure that gets painted.
I think this paint is fine. I don't really know. It seems pretty watery.
Is it working?
It's like actual mini paint. I'm not like using acrylic, so I think it's probably okay. I don't know. Steph seemed to be like washes, and I'm like, just like stick it in.
It's normally my advice.
Angry men, it is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. Oh, Amy, if you're here, how was Les Mis? Did you enjoy it?
Oh, you saw that? Cool.
Yeah, she went to go see Les Mis.
I have to take a look at
Bye.
husky legs. Husky legs. What do they look like?
You got the message today, and then I sent Grinny a lion postcard. I was like, do I send you a lion postcard or do I send you a different one, Grinny? And then I decided to send you a lion postcard, and that's okay. I assume most people don't check Patreon that often. Like a couple of people are like, oh, I check it like a couple times a month, and like I like to binge it. And though, thank you for the tip. No, Lauren, don't drink the paint water. Put the brush in the paint water.
If you insist.
Okay, you can't. I guess Les Mis is technically a novel. I'd be like, you can't make a non-musical version of Les Mis, but that's already happened. Pumpkin, I feel like you overestimate my ability to not drop things.
I think it's infectious as well because normally I don't drop my paint brushes or anything like that, but it's happened like 3 times this stream.
Hi, my name's Random Tuesday, and I'm a klutz. I didn't read it. Oh, no, Lauren, don't drink the paint water or put the brush in your drink, even though it would be entertaining. Rude, though.
Now that's entertainment.
Okay, I think I've got his butt. Like, oh, there's his tail. Look, he's got a big Tonka booty. I don't know. They have a big Tonka booty.
I'm gonna actually start mixing colors because I've only got one gray and it's kind of a meh, not very strong color.
Oh, Games Workshop mini painting. I am not Josh. I do not believe that I will enter mini painting as a thing that I do regularly. I'm painting these because they're dogs. Like, let's be very clear on this. Steph is far more likely to continue as a mini painter.
Mini
She spent
painting
like
is
6 hours working on my Cardcaptor Sakura card.
yeah.
It looks so good though. Like living out all of my middle school fantasies with it. This is like the wrong color for a Mastiff.
What color are you using? Like a
Brown?
okay. I can't
too
see
dark.
brown, but
Here, he's very dark.
It is very dark, but the good thing
Yeah.
is, it is
didn't
possible to paint over that, and it would probably help the
Yeah,
the depth of the color.
mix. I have photos. I have photos of mastiffs up. They're very light brown. I also didn't get paper towels.
Yeah, like a beigey golden brown sort of thing, but not as gold.
Wait, Finlay. I have to do more than one layer of paint on a mini.
Okay, you don't have to, but depending on the detailing that you want. I find it relaxing. I can do this for hours, like 5 hours at a time on one model.
I literally just looked up the word mastiff, and almost all of them are like a light brown. There are some like dark brown ones, but almost all of them are like a very light brown with like a dark face. Multiple layers. Wow. Lighter color normally. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, okay, so we've got to. I'm gonna get paper. Where are people? And then I need to mix.
You shouldn't have mentioned the multiple layers.
I heard you whisper something to my chat.
Nothing. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm just
Right, let's get some.
I'm just not a detail-oriented person. I say this, and like you're all be like, "The Lauren, you cosplay," and I'm like, I'm a lazy cosplayer. I also have a hard time waiting for paint to dry.
It's I mean, literally one of the most boring things, right?
That's why they invented hair dryers.
There's a saying about that.
Yeah. Okay. So we did a layer.
Good job.
I did a layer. Yeah, paint drying is what you do while you're painting the next mini. Well, I kind of want to moosh some colors together. So I've got this yellow. Oh, I've got this. I think this brown will be good. It's like a sand sort of gray. I like your suggestion, Vo. If I want some entertainment while watching paint dry, winding up Josh is entertaining. I enjoyed our conversation when we were talking about Frey and Claire, and I was like, so Claire's gonna be kind of an asshole.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can't say I didn't ask for it, because that's exactly what happened, right?
Yeah, you're like, what if?
What if all of that time spent watching My Hero Academia could be helpful, and I can put it on my tax return?
I do enjoy that I get to put weird ass stuff. Like, I'm like, this was a legitimate business expense. Well, I am dry brushing. It's just that the paint's very thin. So I can't really dry brush. Very wet paint is what I have learned.
At this stage, dry brushing would be useless, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's like a decorative thing at the end.
Yeah. See, there are a lot of very easy techniques like dry brushing that basically... sometimes I've heard other painters are like, oh, you shouldn't dry brush if you're very good at painting. You don't need it. It's a technique. Sometimes people are over the top, like, do the complicated thing. Why?
Oh, that's actually even easier. Just
hey, babe.
Tack. Legitimately, I don't think I own any. I have duct tape. It's because they're snobs. As I said,
Painting snobs.
this is not my coffee.
I am unsure if part of what I am painting is armor or dog, but it's going to be kind of grey, light grey anyway. So.
I mean, dry brushing is a legitimate technique that you use for weathering stuff in prop making. That's how you make things look damaged normally. You dry brush like metallic onto the edges of things so it looks like whatever they were painted with has like worn off.
I don't know whether to make this like a worn and well traveled husky or like a fresh, shiny new husky with lots of with the armor.
I don't know. Huskies just always look angry.
Oh, I don't know about that. They always
But
look.
they have these really intense, angry eyebrows, which is like one of my favorite things about huskies.
I don't think they're angry eyebrows though. I think they're like just intense, which is not correct because huskies are stupid.
You take that back.
Okay, they're not bright. Is that better?
I'm going into like college mode now. I'm like, how dare you? Huskies are super great.
Huskies are the best. W is the best. Okay, husky crotch officially painted.
For anyone who would like context on that, I went to the University of Washington, and our mascot is a husky. And yeah, I mean, let's be clear that most dogs are really, or a lot of dogs are pretty dumb, and they make the best. They're the best.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did this with some duct tape. Ah, look at this clever idea. Yeah. Now I got a painting stand. Sort of. We'll see how long it lasts. Some dogs are smart.
Yes.
Like collies. Collies are very smart. But you know what? At least I'm not a cougar. You're like, I don't understand the context of what you're saying, Lauren.
I don't, but I am also
Cougs were the
convinced by
rival
that statement.
School.
Oh, yes. Sure.
No one wants to be a coug. Friends don't let friends go to WSU. That's a lie. I don't care if anyone here actually went to WSU. Yes, the mascot for Washington State University is a mountain lion,
And a
cougar.
Ooh.
and we were the Huskies.
It's kind of cool.
I am well aware of what cougars also refer to.
No, I don't think that's fur. What do you reckon that is, chat? Everyone, on the front of the husky, because it's a bit of a mishmash.
Oh, let me just look here.
Yeah,
Let me
I
look
guess.
at my husky. Forever. I hope you think you're clever. No, the front of the husky. Those are definitely like bracers.
Sorry, not on the legs, like where the legs meet. Is that like a medallion or something?
Yeah, I think so. Imagine how
It's just like a circle.
right now. Gooey the gooey ducks.
Is that from Celestial Rangers?
Yup. So I named the city that they're from Oceanwood. And then I was like, what's your mascot?
Uh-huh.
And they were all quite certain that the answer was gooey ducks.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Okay, a dark
I
gray.
think that's enough. Let's paint his little dark red notes. Hi Zeladare, thank you for stopping by. Just a pro tip, don't get your players to name the mascot of their school.
Okay.
You get gooey ducks and tardigrades.
Oh, but tardigrades are cute.
Not the same.
And also,
I'm gooey.
every time I think of tardigrades, I think of Star Trek Discovery now, because that was
Oh.
the most ridiculous
that a thing?
plotline. Yeah.
Too late to go back to sleep. Okay, I'm gonna get a really tiny brush. I think I know what I'm doing. Close my eyes.
I'm gonna get some dark grey in between these bits of armor, because obviously that's where the fur is.
So I'm making his schnoos.
What do husky?
Okay, so I'm painting it black, but then I'm gonna paint over it with a lighter brown, so hopefully it looks like a darker brown. Because mixing these paints seems difficult.
Okay, so like down the front of their legs, like there's like a darker color. tends to be. So I'm going to put that down there for the moment.
Much too high a cause. Oh, and the tipsies of their ears. They find torture and finally release a giant tardigrade? What? No, I mean, the mixing is fine. I just don't really have a good space to mix such tiny amounts of paint. So it's almost easier to just mix it on the model. I don't know.
Yeah, if it's wet enough, you can mix on the model.
Unlimited. I think that's the end of his ear. Is it? It is now.
You got dark grey knees, doggo. I think the best thing about your singing is that it really, really mixes so well with the incredibly high-speed piano playing music that I'm playing.
Is that what you have going on? Good.
Yeah, it works well. It's good.
Just you and I defying gravity. Yeah, you're welcome. That's what.
Not a
yeah,
problem.
this totes works. Sort of. Oh, kind of. Okay, we got this.
Lots of stupid things happen in Star Trek. It's good. I enjoy the massive tardigrade.
Oh.
So they've got. Is that dry? No, that's not dry. I'll leave that for later then.
All right, take this back. Hope you get it, and you hope to regret it. You can tell I remember all the words.
Need the light grey for their toesies.
Oh my gosh. Why do people do this stuff again?
I don't know.
You said you find it relaxing.
Yeah, but you said people.
Told me lately. What?
You said people though.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know people.
I'm not people.
They can do what they want.
Take a message back.
Oh god, that's not good. No, that's white. I can't see.
Gravity.
Are you in the right chat?
Am I in the right chat?
No,
Oh.
I'm just reading out things.
I think Mupin's in the wrong chat. It's alright, I was in the wrong chat. You find it relaxing? I mean, that's fair. I just, I'm gonna like disappear off screen because I'm like all the way down here. I'm like gremlin artist mode. Okay.
I need a little bit
Look
more
at all
white.
these good jowls down here.
The floofy bits.
Yeah, he's a jowly boy. He's a big old jolly boy. What?
I don't think it can hear you, but I'm sure the painting gets better when there's like dog talk.
Yeah, hi Mina. Hello, welcome in. Look. They're dogs.
They're good. They're good dogs as well.
Jowls.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna do
want
the
him
feet.
to know that he's a good little doggo, and that I love him.
Well, that's
Believe the
important.
models get smaller. This one's like one of the bigger ones.
Yeah, so the models are essentially the size of a coin, and I honestly don't know how I'm going to paint them without messing it up. I have really shaky hands.
You have what? Really shitty what?
Shaky hands.
Oh.
Although that does make them a bit shitty
See?
for painting.
Do not become a surgeon.
I did once consider becoming a surgeon, so
Oh. Okay.
thanks for the advice. It worked out.
That
really
you are
did.
not one?
Huh?
That you're not a surgeon?
Yeah. It's good for people's insides.
Are still on the inside.
Mm-hmm. And in the right order as well, because I would have jumbled it up because of my shaky hands.
Good. No, too much.
So I have now realised that a significant amount of this dog is plate armor,
Yup.
which makes me wonder about its AC. I'm just going to be real good.
Well, it's Paladin, right?
Yeah.
Should be pretty high. I mean, the fighter in the campaign that I play on Monday is his AC's 22. It's fucking nonsense. Nothing hits him. It's great because I'm the rogue that stands next to him and he draws all the aggro.
Nice. So yeah, that's...
And mine's 16, so like it's not a bad AC.
Right, that's what I'm thinking, because with 5th edition, all the numbers are significantly lower than they normally are, right? Or from previous editions.
AC numbers maybe. So like a DC 15 check in 5th edition is like a pretty standard, like this is kind of hard. Check. Like DC 15 is pretty normal, so like something having an AC of like 15 is probably where, because if you think about it, like at level 5, my bonus on an attack is +8 with my magic sword. So a 15, I have slightly higher than 50-50 odds of hitting it.
Okay.
So yeah. Cassandra has AC 18. Finley confirms Cassandra has 18 AC wearing plate.
That's
Oh
ridiculous.
yeah, Mango Pork. We should get Josh. We should get you to play. Oh shit! What is this game that I played with Claudia that involves the co-op surgery game?
Trauma Team.
Trauma Team? I've not heard that one.
Yes, Trauma Team.
Okay, cool. What do you do? I'm assuming...
You have to be a surgeon, but also not surgery. It's weird. Trauma Team is a weird game.
Okay. Yeah.
There's like different versions of it. The one that I played, you're doing surgery, but it's like with a Wiimote. So.
Oh, is that the one where you've got to do the zigzaggy stitching thing? Because I think I played a version of that on the DS.
Yes. Yeah. Your AC is 19. You have enough cash to buy enough for 21. Yeah. So like with a shield, our fighter's shield is 22 with a shield. So I think without it, he'd be at 20.
Sword and board helps.
Yes. Yeah. And I mean, I'm a rogue, so I did manage to build a monk that had like 18 AC. That was pretty great. But Warforged, yeah, they get a lot. Oh, he's got.
Oh, is that the one on the D&D channel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dave.
With your
Yikes.
cat. I can't
My
remember the name.
stabby tabby.
Stabby Tabby. Yeah, I managed to catch some of that game.
It's fun.
couple
It's
of
very,
weeks
very
ago.
much a dungeon crawl. Like,
Yeah.
It's such a different, like, to come from doing Stormforce on Sundays and then like go into, I'm like, okay, so I am standing behind and like actually thinking about positioning and stuff. It's just such a different mindset.
It's been a while since I have played on a grid. It's been a very long time.
Same. It's this show. This is the only time I really. I used to run Shadowrun with a grid on stream, and then I stopped hating myself. Shield of Faith is a paladin spell for +2 AC for an hour. Oh, that's a nice spell.
That's cool. I would definitely take a Shield of Faith from a Husky.
But like we're also we're only level 5 characters right now, and it's going to take
Right.
us so long to get to level 6.
Yeah,
We're
that's
doing actual XP leveling.
gonna be a thing.
It's gonna be a slog.
Because I used to do a 5th edition game with some friends on my channel. And I did realize that once you get to 5th level, you've basically got most of the stuff from your class.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, they're not going to be happy because it was their first time playing a major campaign of D&D, that they're not going to be able to get to 6th level by the end of this campaign.
That's why I tend to do milestones.
Yeah.
But like this campaign is set up because we're playing through the module, so we kind of just do however the module's designed, and
Yeah.
this one's designed for I think you can actually kind of do either, but it's just set up for XP. On the plus side, unlike Tomb of Annihilation, which we did as a group too, Tomb was only set up for XP for murder. This one, you get XP for like there was a trapped chest, and I got XP for opening it successfully.
that's cool.
So like solving a puzzle will also give people XP. No, and I can tell like none of us are like this is exactly how we would do it if we were doing it. But like that's the thing about playing the game to show off the module is we want to show off the module as it is designed. As opposed to not, right? Pathfinder, 15 to 16 AC. I feel like with D&D you normally because your AC is based on your dex plus whatever your armor is. So I feel like most because essentially it balances out that like a low dex class tends to be able to have better armor.
Thank you very much, Paladin, for the Shield of Faith. I very much appreciate it. You could be a husky as well. I'm not going to disallow that. My GMing style is very loose.
Okay. I think his face is done.
So, I would like to play more D&D because I've had obviously lots of different groups, very varied experience with it. And the one time as a player I had the most fun was a guest spot on the steampunk show on Roll For It as a barbarian, like level 5. And I just took down a troll statted thing by myself. It was great.
Nice.
It was a lot of fun chewing the scenery as well. Okay, I'm gonna base coat all of this silver plate because there's a lot and I just need to get it done and stop fiddling with the color of the coat. Broken Skies, yeah, that's it, Leah. Also, sorry for ignoring you, chat.
Does anyone want to start a count on how many times I've dropped this mini? I think we're at 4.
It's sturdy, right?
Oh well, it hasn't broken yet.
Good.
At one point when I was a kid, my parents stopped letting me unload the dishwasher because I dropped too many things. I think we're gonna start the cloak next, and we talked about it being red or blue. So I feel like I kind of want to go for like a purple, right? Because he's a bard, or she's a bard, Tonka, and like in combination with these colors, I feel like I might do a blue cloak with like or purple cloak with some like accenting in red somewhere. Yeah. Also, the dog is not a cupcake.
Does it not need to be iced?
You know I've dropped cupcakes a lot on stream, right?
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, I'll send you the GIF. Here. Let me just send you another present.
Oh, perfect. I'm getting lots of presents
Jeff just sent me a picture of a doggo.
this stream.
Okay.
It's good. Yeah, there is the one story. I'm not particularly clumsy. It is a story about my friend from university who made himself a one of those oven pizzas for dinner. He just got it out of the oven, and then tripped and fell, and it slid right into the bin. And just like a hole in one.
It's impressive.
Yeah, it was.
KG, I have painted the face and the feet, and it from here it feels a lot like as long as I'm not here, I think I need to employ the like 2-foot rule with a mini that like I do with like the 5-foot rule on a cosplay.
Oh, when you're looking
right,
at
because like yeah, when I do cosplay, I'm like you're so up in it all of the time. You're like
Yeah,
one seam is wrong, and if you step 5 foot away from it, you're like I can't see the seam from here. And so like I think with the mini, I'm like his face is not perfectly symmetrical, but if I'm like 2 feet away, I'm like his face looks fine.
Yeah. So, aside from the darkest details on this husky, which will probably be the knees, and I'm going to do some shapes on the face, like that classic love heart shaped white bit in the middle.
Nice,
So I'm gonna do a shape around that. Apart from that, the base on this husky, which I don't think you can see very well because it's grey and different shades of grey. That's what you're getting.
Yeah. And faces aren't symmetrical in real life. So here's the thing. I don't have purple paint, and I could mix some.
I've got some. You want to borrow it?
Thanks. Let me just head over to your place and borrow it real fast.
Sweet. See you
Hey,
there.
when are you coming to Seattle?
PAX. Hopefully.
Are you actually going to be here for PAX
I
Fest?
really, 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 really want to come to a PAX. So if I can, yes.
Hell yeah.
That's the plan.
I was mostly joking. But yeah, it'd be great. Let me know when you're here. It'd be awesome.
Yes. We can hang out.
I'm planning on putting together a panel for PAX, which reminds me I need to keep my eye out for when submissions are open. I think I'm gonna call it Beyond D&D,
Haha.
and it's called "What are all of the other RPG systems that you can play?"
That's a good one. Because as cool and fun as Critical Role is, it's brought in a lot of people that only have played D&D, which is great for them, but there's also other stuff that they would love.
Yeah. So, because one of the things I ran into is like, I was at a panel at Emerald City Comic Con, and like people kept asking all of these questions, like, what do I do in this scenario? And like, I really had to fight the urge to just like stand up and be like, the answer to all of your questions is don't play D&D. Oh, that's the intention, Finlay, is it's intentionally instead of D&D Beyond. I might have to rename it. I might submit it under a different name, but that was why that's instead of D&D Beyond, it's Beyond D&D. Other RPG systems. But given Wizards of the Coast, they may not like me doing that. So it's a panel, like it's not a product that I'm trying to create, so it might be okay. But yeah, I was just like, D&D is a great system for certain things.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. It's well built. It's like, because it's so
Popular, enduring.
because it's so popular, because it's so robust, right? Like it's been well play tested, and so a lot of this, like, you run into fewer issues with things being like unbalanced just because it's had more time. Purple is such a hard color to mix too. Gotta have like the right shades of blue for it.
Yeah.
And I don't think this was. Blue is very not purple. So it's got a lot of things going for it, but
Rip pizza.
there are like things that people are like, I want to do this, and I'm like, yeah, no, a Big Owl. One of the things I actually also want to talk about is like, what if you want to play systems with more crunch than D&D? Like, some people want to play Shadowrun and Pathfinder, and so I want to have the Strix perspective, but I also want to have people in others with other things. So
Yeah.
some people do, yeah, that's what some people want. Some people want, I know,
Simulate.
Paladin, surprised, but
Simulated every role. Yep.
some people want to play the new one that's just yes, it is a Citadel paint pot. Lancer. Apparently Lancer is like a 700. It's like super duper long.
I've not heard of that. Is that?
It's by the guy who did
sci-fi.
Kill 6 Billion Demons.
I've not heard of that either. Okay, I've got RPGs to look up. I'm not gonna
Okay,
play.
so Kill 6 Billion Demons is a comic.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
webcomic. And it's a good webcomic. Or at least a very pretty one. And the guy who wrote it, this is like mud brown, but whatever, we're going with it.
Netta, thank you so much for those bits. I hope you enjoy your.
So the guy who wrote it
Sounds-
ended up creating a Powered by the Apocalypse RPG based around it, but then he started writing another one called Lancer, which is a mech RPG. But like it is like a crunchy mech RPG. Like it's like BattleTech, but I think done differently, right?
Okay, yeah.
So, Ori Mazer and OGM, y'all should talk to Dave from the Mad Mage because they're very, very excited about it. Lost Spider, thank you. You can only see most of the unpainted part of this mini, but yeah, this is not a good shade of purple. I'm gonna go over it again with a different color. But we'll call this a base coat. So yeah, so Lancer is like genuinely very crunchy. The art for Lancer is by the same guy, so it looks like it has a similar art style to Kill 6 Billion Demons.
I always envy artists that take their talent to other areas.
You want to see roll for it, play BattleTech? Okay, all right. I'm gonna come on in. Let me let you all in on a little secret here. Jordan Weissman is a lovely person and makes overly complicated games.
Oh dear.
Yeah. BattleTech is complicated. It's not a great Twitch game. So remember how I talked about like Steph getting an AC 20 to the face? That's because you randomize. You have to roll to hit, and then you roll to find out where you hit.
Oh, that reminds me of the Warhammer one. I think that's a thing from the Warhammer one, I think. Where you can randomly, for an entire game, end up shooting people's arms off, and only their arms.
Yep.
Because of randomization.
Thankfully, once you've shot someone's arm off in BattleTech, I'm pretty sure you can't shoot it anymore. Because there's nothing to shoot there. No, so I'm actually interested in that concept of like Lancer being really crunchy in combat, because one of the things that BattleTech does not have is it is only a combat simulator. BattleTech is not an RPG. It's
a fighting game.
It's a minis game.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a mech game. So like if you and that's the interesting thing that I think basically Lancer does what they did on the BattleTech stream, which is create an RPG around the mech combat, which I think is a really cool concept. Not necessarily my jam. Yeah, there is a BattleTech RPG, but that one also leaves, from what I've heard, it wasn't great. Mech Warrior. Yeah. But like they didn't use that in the show. And I don't know if it combines. Nerta, thank you for those bits. I saw you dropping them on Josh.
Sharing the love.
I don't know. It's interesting, but yeah. I do want to have both, like, all kind of. My goal is to get a panel of people who have played like a massive variety of games, so that people can talk about like, cool, what do you want? Here's some suggestions for you, and like kind of frame it in broad topics, like powered by the apocalypse is a thing.
Yeah, and that has a million different settings for it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there's, I'm assuming, going to be a Q&A at the end of this, which is just, what should I do for this situation?
Basically. That's what I assume.
Yeah. Well, that'll be perfect for all the budding TTRPG nerd GMs.
Mm-hmm. So that's one of the things I want to do, and maybe focus some other bits of like, hey, how do you combine parts of systems that you like too? Like, I really like this thing from here. Can I put it into, and the miniaturized defibrillator upgrade? No, she has not talked to me about a miniaturized defibrillator upgrade. Yeah. Oh, sweet. How is the Legion RPG?
Legion, as in the X-Men show?
No, we are the Legion. I am the Legion.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Also, Legion, one of the best characters from Mass Effect.
Yes.
Wow, this paint is already dry.
I'm with you there. I really enjoyed the loyalty quests.
Dear Aurora, thanks for being here. Okay, I'm trying to figure out like where the purple starts and ends. So.
Yeah, see, Aurora. I apologize for ignoring chat, but my eyes are currently crossed like 2 inches in front of my face.
Okay, I think
If Little Red Dot is going to PAX West, she has a crazy amount.
Is she?
Oh. That sounds like an
so.
if, but that would definitely help you, because every time I go to her channel, it's a different RPG that I've never heard of.
Yeah, I know a bunch of people. Basically what I need to do is reach out, like, who do I know who's gonna be at PAX? And obviously, like, I'm gonna ask Strix, because I feel like I can't not ask her. And I know a couple of other people who are Seattle-based that will likely be there or can be there. But if I know people are coming from out of town, then I definitely want to, as big of a cross-section as I can find. Like, I think Strix obviously has lockdown on, like, the LARP narrative end of that spectrum.
Oh yeah, yeah, and then there's LARP, I guess, which people always poo-poo sometimes.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think, like, I think Wes will... I mean, he used to work on Pathfinder.
Pathfinder is one that I've never played,
Did he work at Paizo?
but I
think
would
Wes
quite
worked at
like to,
Paizo.
because I keep hearing Bub talk about it. Because that's his thing.
I've never been interested in it, and, like, I know because we're based in Seattle, their Paizo's a bit of a trash fire, or was.
Okay. Fair enough.
DC would be great if they're available.
And then I'll maybe
Okay, Wes
be
worked
there.
at Paizo. Yeah, Wes is a charming human.
Don't invite me. Don't worry.
Don't invite you. I mean,
Definitely don't.
you don't know for sure. You told me you're going to be there.
If I am there, I will offer my expertise, limited though they are. Like, I'm sure you can find millions of GMs who have played more things than me. I will definitely go to that though, because I'll just be there with a pad and pen, just writing
take some
down
notes.
things. Yeah.
Yeah. Seattle is a city of nerds. We have so many nerds in Seattle. But I mean, because some of it's like we've also got several game companies. Like, I'd reach out to people. Like, we have, I think the Layla stream was the only one Dot and I ever did together. KG. We have Green Ronin, Paizo, Wizards of the Coast, Monte Cook Games.
Mm-hmm.
And probably a handful of other ones. And then a chunk of, like, independent designers, too. For tabletop. It's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, Catalyst is here, too, I think.
I wish I lived next to a bunch of designers. Oh, I mean, I do. But not as many as it sounds Seattle provides.
We have
Because
a lot.
obviously, comparatively tiny. It's Birmingham.
In Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Getting up in there, but...
You're sticking a paintbrush in there.
Yep. Yeah, you've been to a con, Mangle Park. You went to Roll For It Con. Monte Cook Games, Numenera. It's real good, Owlbear. I have, like, criticisms of Cypher System, but a lot of those are just, like, specific to the way I GM and what I like out of systems, as opposed to being like, this is a problem with the system altogether. And it's so easy to make really unique characters really quickly.
Yes, Leo has been talking a lot about Numenera in my Discord. I have no idea what he's on about, but sounds fun.
Numenera is by Monte Cook Games, and it's an RPG system and setting. So it uses their core system called Cypher, and then it's also like the setting on top of it. So the one that I use on Wednesday nights for Worlds Beyond is the same core system.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember now, because I heard you mentioned it the other day.
Yeah. But Numenera's setting is like post-apocalyptic science fiction future.
Yeah.
With magic tech.
That's cool.
Numenera sounds like a type of pasta sauce.
Gotta get them Numenera tubes.
OGM, the panel could be live streamed. That's 100% up to PAX and how they schedule panels.
Oh, balls.
Numenera alla Arabiata. I will have the Numenera alla Arabiata. You need to try.
What?
Oh, sorry. I was starting to quote Eddie Izzard.
Oh, okay.
The Darth Vader sketch.
I don't know that one.
You're welcome, Scavello. I got it.
I just realized that I painted a part of the weapon that was not metal. I'm sorry, Husky.
No.
It's metal now. No, I'll just paint over it.
This cape became red because my purple didn't work out.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's fair enough. I'm currently painting Full Metal Husky.
Good. I'm pretty excited to like shove terrain on these guys.
Really? That's my least favorite part of painting minis. I find it so
I've never
fiddly.
done this before, so I have no concept. Now you have colored my expectations.
Good. You should understand that it's horrible and fiddly, and I end up getting sand all over in the model bits because I'm bad at this.
Oh, they have a computer game for Numenera? I didn't know that.
Oh, cool.
Do I know any RPGs that would work well with Indiana Jones / Lara Croft style? I guess it depends on what from that, because I think that's the thing when you're like, oh, here's a setting I want. You need to like figure out what is it about that setting that you're trying to duplicate.
Yeah.
Because you could theoretically run D&D with that, because if you want a lot of combat encounters, that one would be weird because there's no magic in it, but I'd be like, you could definitely do it in Cypher. Someone may have made a like a Powered by the Apocalypse one.
Yeah, definitely search online for like
Yeah.
Lara
I think it
Croft
just depends
systems.
what you want to do with it, right? Like, are you into the puzzle dungeoning or the Nazi punching or like that would be my thought.
And you can even like specify it by particular scenes from those series. So like if you want, I would say once you've found a system, totally just rip those scenes off, because that'd be cool.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I
that's
do.
like I think the question you got to figure out with like what before you pick a system, you've got to kind of figure out like what type of game you want to play. At least for me, that's the thing that I realized. More often than not, my like the type of game informs the system, and often the setting will inform the system more so than the other way around. Like, I wanted to run a game with teenage superheroes, so I do masks, as opposed to I see masks and I want to run it, sort of thing. Yes. Scrah! You alright? You alright? Oh, fuck. Ooh. Look, I've painted this much of one mini.
Yeah, so you gotta do 5 of them at once. That's really good.
The paint dries so fast, though. Like, by the time I'm done with one area, it's, like, ready for the next one. But he's my little mister.
So surrounded in mystery.
You're a massive dork. You're also not on the screen because my camera's really narrow. But we'll adjust that.
Narrow.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna get cozy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wanted to show off Buck's Jay.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the one time I painted a mech, and the proportion the scale of mechs that I have painted to or minis that I've painted to minis that I am currently painting, I feel like is a little off.
Yeah, I imagine the size of the brush is slightly different as well.
This is the size of the person, the pilot, and then the mech. So it's a dog mech.
Could you fit the dog in there? Modify the mech so that the dog fits.
Does it still sell? Oh no.
Focus.
They are doing
There we
work
go.
on the apartment upstairs, and so our like entire apartment has smelled like chemicals all day yesterday. I was like doing D&D, and I was like, "Am I lightheaded or just dehydrated?" Oh, this is a mid-size mag. This is a griffin, right? Right? I don't know. I did not win. Yeah. I
Since you were still sitting, I was not sure.
I put stuff here.
Profesh.
Back.
We've had a very professional stream, I feel.
I spent the first hour just setting up. Do you want to sit?
Either way, doesn't matter.
We can alternate wherever you would like to go, and I gotta just adjust the camera a little bit so you can be on.
Hi.
Hello. All of the card.
You gonna join us painting minis?
Yes, because apparently I was the driving force in her kickstarting this. Apparently.
Wrong.
There are dogs over, you should get them!
Yeah. Well, anyone
Okay,
that doesn't
fine.
get excited
I was
about
like,
dog
okay.
minis
Ooh.
is
Covered
evil.
in gold paint, so every time I dust it, it's like a gold dust that comes out.
Ooh.
I haven't painted in a long time.
Your 2 minis are on the desk.
I found them.
Oh, okay. So she already dibs 2 minis.
Oh, okay.
And this Pomeranian is such a cute joke. It's great. I love it so much.
Why is it a joke?
It's so cute. No, it's fluffy.
Oh,
I just like
it's
it.
just he's very floof.
It's very floof.
It's very floof.
It's much floof.
I like the bit of the model in the middle where it's just like squeezing in the floof.
Yeah.
How much floof
Squeeze.
can you get?
Yep, pretty
Tiny
much.
squeeze.
Slightly farther away. They're doing cats next? Oh no.
Oh. Well, obviously they're all evil.
You can get this cat series.
Chaotic evil.
There's a cat pun in there somewhere, but can't find my way to it.
They're catotic. I'm trying.
Chaotic mutual.
Oh.
Oh, that was very amazing. Oh.
Well, I heard it as a normal word for a second. I was like, I mean,
Mutual,
that
yeah,
would make
mutual.
sense as an alignment. Wait a second.
This happens a lot to us.
Hmm.
What was the one that I made a joke and it took you a really long time to figure out?
Oh,
when I
the
made a
lettuce.
thing?
The lettuce
Yeah.
one.
Okay, do you want? I mean, you can backtrack on this entire story.
Oh, so I trapped a bunch of my coworkers and told them this silly joke. What is a werewolf's favorite vegetable? It's arugula. And then I told this. I came home and I told this Lauren first thing without even saying hi or anything. I was like, Lauren.
she's not wrong. She just walked in the
Werewolf's
door.
favorite. And then later, what was the one you said? Let us keep.
Yeah, let us not escalate the situation or something like that. I don't know. We made a lot of vegetable puns.
She made one that was really subtle and I didn't get. And I sat through the 30-second delay. I forgot what it was.
I feel that pain.
Oh no, what was it? I need to know.
It was lettuce something.
Lettuce something and it had a really good
Lettuce.
vegetable.
No, lettuce is the vegetable.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You let us leave it alone, right? Was it?
Yeah.
What it was? Yeah. Okay. Lettuce was the leaf, and I didn't catch on to the lettuce.
Four through me. Okay, four through me. I don't know what I'm gonna see you next. Can I just show you the present I got for you at Emerald City Comic Con? Because I don't know when I'm gonna see you next. Well, I guess the next Pandemic Legacy. It's in May.
Good night, Combat Kitty.
Fine.
Thanks for hanging out.
Maybe you'll see it show it then.
Also, thank you for the resub. You'll never see it. I'll try and remember it. We only have one more Pandemic Legacy left.
Oh no.
Ragdoll is okay, they have a Ragdoll Bard. Ragdoll is Rexy. Rexy is a Ragdoll. Good night, Ro.
Oh no. Yeah, Rexy.
The cat that lives in this house
Yes,
is
and
Rexy.
yes.
She was so stressed out yesterday.
She was not having it. She catlined, beelined, straight into the bathroom to hide behind the toilet.
Oh,
It's her safe space.
that does not sound like a safe space.
Especially when you were dyeing your hair. That was great.
I was dyeing my hair one day, and I just hear this like weird wheezing, sort of like, and I just like thought it was like in the air ducts or our neighbors were just doing something.
Now my cat is a
And then
horror
she's
story.
like, "Where's Rexy?" And I'm like, "Oh!" And Rexy was in the bathroom the whole time, and she just was like wheezing.
Yeah.
So the paints we have, Steph has. They're not mine. We have some Citadel paints, some Formula P3 paints,
Oh gosh.
and then there's a handful of some Bones,
Reaper
some
stuff,
Reaper
yeah.
stuff in here, but most of it looks like Formula P3 or Citadel.
I too am using paints. They're called watercolors.
These are all, to be clear, Steph's paints. They have the initial 3D renders. Oh, I'll take a look at them. Do you want to see the ragdoll that they're making?
Yeah, I do want to see
Okay.
the ragdoll.
Cats and Catacombs. Does she take Kitty's Xanax? Is that a thing they make? Because she needs it.
What?
Xanax.
Oh. They should. It probably is.
Thank you for that.
I haven't painted minis in a while, so right now I'm just like base color. Oh. They're great.
Yep.
I like the I like that weird Sphinx cat.
Oh, they have.
Sphinx cat.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the dog 3D renders. Now I'm looking. Okay.
No, these are the cat one. So they have Whisper the Stormborn that looks like a
Sphinx.
the Sphinx.
Indy
the Heart Whisper.
Yep, that's the
Is that
ragdoll.
the ragdoll? And then this is an extra floofy, the Verandi the Waywalker, and Hesta the Spellweaver. This is the link that I am looking at. Let's pop that in chat. Also, we have a multi-Twitch. If you want to grab it, !multi. You can get both of us strings up. And Josh has a mini cam, so you can actually see what its paladin looks like.
I could try this. Is it working?
Yeah, just about.
Oh yeah, so shiny.
It's very shiny.
This-
Nice.
It's entirely covered in armor, so I thought I'd get that done and out of the way.
This is where we're at with the Mastiff.
I want to make very bright.
Got part of the cape.
Yay!
Yeah. And,
It's a good color for a mastiff.
I think so. I think it works. I tried
Yeah,
mixing
it was
purple, but the purple didn't really work because we didn't really have a good shade of blue to mix in with the red, which is fine.
I like the magenta that's here, sort of.
Yeah, I might brush that over the top to kind of change the color of the cape.
So,
Nice.
how close am I to done with this armor?
You'll never be done.
No.
You got it covered.
What is going on with this music I'm listening to? Someone is
I don't know.
wailing.
I got no doubt. So, who's a black cat? Manglepork. Oh, the cat from Two Doors Up likes to visit you and beg for food.
Oh.
Aww.
Kitties, no. The baby crow's outside. Well, I didn't see it. So there's a little fledgling outside in our neighborhood. You can hear it.
He's very loud.
Very loud. Crying for food.
I love how they have these like
You
Right,
call
pink.
dib on this too.
Yeah, the Husky Paladin and the Retriever were the two that I mean, you're welcome to paint them. I just want to keep them.
It's so nice having a garden because
Yeah,
now,
y'all moved recently.
yeah, it's gone great because now there are kitty cats that stroll through the garden. There's a big floofy brown one
Oh.
and a black and white mottled one, and neither of them want anything to do with me.
Just nope.
Yeah, so I just kind of stare at them through the kitchen window. And I know when they're coming because otherwise the garden is full of birds.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
You have a bird feeder?
Not yet, but I'm getting one. Gonna get those fat ball things.
They're fun. Do you get a lot of squirrels in your area?
No, we
Okay.
Why?
don't tend to.
Oh, the
squirrel-
bird feeder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
squirrels will go after a bird feeder.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny to watch if it's one that they can't really get to.
They try real hard.
They try real hard. I watched a squirrel just like jump onto
cling.
this bird feeder and just like hang there.
This
They're
bird feeder's
willing
like
to
a
work for it.
cage, too. It was crazy,
It tried so hard, it did not succeed.
but it held on. It held on for a very long time, longer than I would have.
Also, hello, Skaven. I don't know a ton about painting minis.
Do I have a
I am
pumpkins?
Random Tuesday, but the other two people here know much more about painting minis. So if you have questions, you can pop them in this chat, which I think Josh can see, or you can head over to
I will
Josh's
make-
multi-stream chat
Yes.
and post in there.
Do that.
Or Steph can potentially answer the question.
Oh, my body hurts.
Um,
I'm gonna goblin in this.
yeah, no, do it.
Oh, this cat's
I'm
really cute.
enjoying standing because I was sitting all morning.
Cool.
So yeah, the paints that we're using are mini specific paints, and they're already pretty thin. So like a lot of people suggested thinning them, and I have not done that. Yeah, the hanging bird feeder. You and Casey Pumpkin would get along. Casey loves the bird feeder that she got. So we got all the little bush tits. So many bush tits. Mini tits.
Yeah. They're so small. You're very
They're
small.
so small.
You're so cute and very small.
I gotta figure out what color I'm gonna actually do his clothing and then all of his stuff.
Does Socks like me? No, E's cat Socks hates
Oh,
me.
E's cat was so grumpy.
Yeah,
Huh?
there was a lot of people moving and a lot of people moving things. Also, literally just moved house. So, Socks
Oh,
was
that cat is cranky.
yeah.
Cat
I
is
got
so cranky.
like this long of a scratch all down my arm. I was like, hey,
Oh,
the first encounter, massive scratch, but
Yeah, she was not a happy cat.
no.
Now, Rexy just gives you the look and then runs away. She gives you the look from her box.
Yeah, she does like the opposite. Like you just can't get to her.
Yeah.
She won't scratch you. Like she is helpless
She's very helpless.
and kind of useless.
useless. No, you can say useless. Her one line of defense is to roll over and lay down on the ground and hope that being a dead fish keeps people from getting her.
Do many things eat cats when they roll over?
Rexy thinks everyone's gonna eat her. I think.
Oh,
I'm pretty
okay.
sure. Yeah, I think that's.
That's a safe way to assume.
Yeah, she has made the assumption that everyone is out to get her.
Okay. Dog, why did you have to have?
Someone asked Steph if you play a lot of mini games.
No,
No, you just have a lot of minis.
I did minis. I played D&D. It was mostly for D&D, and I would just I want to make all these monsters for all of my friends. I even bought a bunch of dragonlings and like colored them each a chromatic like color.
That's cool.
Gifted them to my D&D group. That's the extent of it.
That
I am not
sounds
that
fun.
much of a wargamer.
No, me either. However, my friends have invited me to do some wargaming, which is why I'm currently painting a bunch of Ghosty Boys.
Oh, you're
It's
doing
the-
Warhammer or?
Yeah, it's the Warhammer Age of Sigmar stuff, but it's
Oh,
like,
I love Sigmar.
the,
That's my problem. That's the reason why I have minis, is because they're so pretty.
they are gorgeous. Like the Night Haunts and the new, I can't remember what they're called, Bad Moons. The little Gretchen things have such cool models. Like there's so much momentum in them. It's really fun.
Yeah, they're well designed and they're good monsters.
Yeah.
They're good dragons too. I'm usually very picky about my dragons.
Yeah, dragons often look kind of goofy.
I used to like when I played with maps and grids. I liked having minis, but I never got around to painting any.
I would also just wind up subbing a lot of the blind box Monster Hunter monsters I'd get as like dragon stuff anyway, because they're just so perfect. So it's also
That's true. They are
what wound
pretty
up happening.
They look pretty good.
Very good.
I haven't decided what color I want to do the tunic of this dog.
Chat, you cannot get a cat for me. I am.
You threatened to do that to me as well.
Yeah.
Get like a dog. Just
I'm
like
not a
mail me a
cat
dog,
person.
and
No,
I've
please don't do that.
specified to never mail me things that are currently alive,
That's fair.
because that also includes plants, and I murder plants.
Yeah, I'm the one in the household that has to look after the plants.
Also, dogs should be made as a financially stable decision.
Yeah. Dogs are for life, not just for PO
No,
boxes.
they're not for people.
I am gonna put some gold trim on this cape. I have decided, because I'm feeling a little extra,
Because you love gold so much.
and I love gold. So I did a little over the top with some of this magenta. I feel like blue. Let's go for blue. Or what if I did? Yeah, let's do blue. I just grabbed the blue. So we're doing it.
Is the I love
Pumpkin will
gold
just
thing?
mail me clamps and olive oil. You know, that's okay.
That's okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Pumpkin, I told one of my friends who does woodworking about how many clamps I have, and I've learned that woodworkers think you need a lot of clamps, and he was like, "You can never have too many clamps." And I was like,
Okay, well, I've heard that before, and I guess I guess you're right.
Also enjoy the way you say clamps.
"Clamps?
Clamps.
For those
You put a
bits,
Y
sweet
in it.
jackal." Clamps. I like doing like clamps. Give me the clamps, and then
Clamps.
walking around like a lobster. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm gonna. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do.
Do they usually help you out in a pinch? Is that why?
What have we done?
Oh, wait, you wanted me here to paint minis, not to talk, right?
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Oh, I thought this was a date. Thought we were hanging out and having fun.
I like Finley's suggestion, which is that now they can just send me olives, so that I can use the clamps to make my own olive oil.
You're not wrong.
Is it really that pressing?
Yeah. Amazing. I'm out. Wait, no, come back. Life's not the pits yet. Come on, it's fine. Oh, that was very good. Pressing. Oh no, he's gone. Are you getting more coffee? I can't run your stream. It'll burn. You know this.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't do anything to stop it if they start a fire.
it's already happened once. I have no control over this either.
It happened once. Oh, good. Good. I am attempting precision painting on this St. Bernard because it is big enough.
Awesome. That sounds fun. I'm gonna...
Alchemist? Alchemist? Is he an alchemist?
He's a cleric, the Saint Bernard.
Oh, St. Bernard. Okay, good.
Technically, you can purge chat, so yes, you can get rid of the fire.
Oh, I can't get rid of the fire. That doesn't happen really.
I'm gonna get
They
fresh
did it.
water.
Well, yes, they are. The entire reason this joke exists is because I said once, "Don't set anything on fire."
No, you can't. Not in my chat. No, stop. I'm still here. I can ban
More
you.
chat.
I can ban you.
Wait, I got this. Problem solved.
Wait, how do we?
Okay. What kind of gold do I want? Because this is going to be a fabulous corgi.
Then it should be like a warmer, nice warm, bright.
Mm.
Okay.
No, stop. No, you came into... No. I have explosions. You can have explosions from... That's what I got. I've got the power. I do have the power. See, I see all the chats next to each other, and the fire is spreading left to right.
Amazing. Oh no! It's fine. Everything's fine.
Let's take a look at this corgi. Because
I actually need to go look at a picture of a Saint Bernard.
Oh, you can just pull one on here.
Oh, okay.
That's what I had to master for it. Saint Bernard. Saint Bernard.
Saint Bernard.
Oh yes.
You're so good.
Oh,
Oh.
just so he can get Lauren's. Do you see the pupper I sent you?
Yeah, I did, and it was a good pupper.
There's a little black lab.
So for anyone who has picked it up, the full set of my card capture Sakura pictures, like all of them, that are on on my Patreon, they legitimately, there is like a sequence of 5 pictures that you can find where it's like me taking a picture and then my face going,
Just
and
like,
then
it's like-
pointing, and then there's a tiny miniature husky.
Yeah. That is what happened.
So
Love
dig,
it.
dig through those. There's 448 pictures, so good luck finding it.
It was funny and worth it. Because it's just Lauren just like posed after I see her making these faces like, Lauren, what's wrong? She's like, ghost stuff. She's like,
Stop.
Munder,
Oh
look,
my
stop,
God,
look at
it's
look
a
at
dog.
And this is like a perfect husky, little miniature husky, just like
So cute.
Aw.
braced into the ground, waiting for treats.
Okay. Got a nice warm gold here.
So
Oh no. Oh no. I got some on his leg. Quick, clean it. You know what I should do? Get like Q-tips.
Okay, everyone. Brace for filigree.
filigree.
He's a blue healer now.
LOL.
Oh dear.
Spider, there was actually only 448 to start with. It's alright, I'll go through and clean this up. There was also a lot of squirrels. But yeah, you should have taken 450. Come on, Steph.
What? Oh, I just need 2 more.
It's alright. I didn't know there was that many until we got back and I
Me
loaded them up
neither.
and I was like, holy shit.
I just kind of just. It was the spray and pray. It was the. At some point, I will get a few good photos of each spot we're at, and that was my goal. Sure, not each spot was pretty good. So covered. I'm really feeling.
You
this
shoot
little
photos
field.
the way I shoot people in Overwatch.
Oh, hope for the best. Yep. If I shoot it enough.
If I aim in that general direction, I'll probably do some damage.
Yeah.
So you're a diva player.
How did
yes,
you know?
I am.
How did you know?
I've
And
played
Moira?
enough Overwatch. I can tell him a mile off.
You stop reading the D&D doggos. Do college work. Yes. TK, they'll still be there. A bag of VHS tapes.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I use like AoEs. I'm all about the AoEs because you don't have to aim an AoE.
A shotgun. That's why when I played Vanguard, it was really hard at the end of Mass Effect because I never
Right.
aimed. I never aimed for at least
When they're like, here, all you have now, a pistol.
slow mo. What? That does not help me. That makes it worse.
Yeah, because
BioWare, why?
I was like, I played an adept, so I was also similarly in trouble.
I was like, oh no.
That's the one with the rush attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I played that as well, and then all the bosses kept on booping me every time I tried to run at them.
Or no, the worst things that you discover later are banshees, and that's the worst thing to charge into.
Yeah, don't charge into a banshee.
I did that so many times, like like doing like the Asari homeworld, and I was like, gonna bounce around now, and I would just like boop back to my team. I was so scared. I was like, ah.
I wanna get all the details.
I don't think slime green is a good one for potions, but it's accurate for me.
I like it though.
Slime green.
I like
Like
it.
a gross potion.
Shoot him in the. Okay, so when I played, just need everyone to know, when I played Mass Effect the second time, like I didn't realize that like that you do more damage in certain hitting things in certain areas. And
Oh.
chat at one point was like, "You shoot it in the womb, like in the stomach. That's the weak spot." And I was like,
Are you
"What?"
Oh.
I believed it for a period of time that you wanted to shoot the Asari banshees in the uterus.
Baby gut. Baby gut. It's so creepy though.
Oh dear.
So creepy. You're very creepy.
Like I didn't truly believe it, but I believed it enough to be like,
Sure, what's the worst
Yeah.
that can happen? I'm gonna try it. And then you're like,
Hmm.
what?
Yeah, I know that one. The old chat giving you good advice that you can't disprove.
Yeah, you're like, but what if you're not wrong?
And then you end up saying the inevitable, "Oh, it's working." It's not working.
You just think it's working. Okay,
know
I
the
want to
game's
be
chat.
clear that a red-caped, blue-shirted doggo looks a little Superman-esque, and I'm
Yes.
gonna just lean into it.
Yeah.
This
Oh no, there's already cat hair all over this.
is super. Welcome to your life, Steph.
Ooh,
chat never lies. The placebo critical hit location.
yes.
Is chat on my side?
Is it though?
You see how many there's so many pictures? They're not all edited. To be clear, I only edited like 60 pictures. There are 448 total pictures. About 100 I pulled out as like good ones that I was gonna think about editing, and then about 60 got edited. And you can grab all of them on my Patreon. Many of them are blut faces, as we refer to them.
Blood faces.
Yeah.
I have seen your ones on Instagram, and they do look really cool.
Thank you. Those are the good ones. Yep. Yeah. So the top photos are the ones where like I originally pulled out that didn't get edited but are like kind of not bad. And then there's literally several where I'm just like
Wait.
making the like face.
Oh, I'm really liking the gold and the silver on this. I don't know if it's even possible to see.
Ooh. The silver is really good. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Yeah. It's a good wash.
This is a super doggo.
Super dog. Super dog.
Like unintentionally, that's where this dog ended up.
Perfect. I've just realized I need to go and eat something. I'm kind of hungry.
That seems smart.
So I'm going to grab a snack and a drink.
I should do that too.
And I'm not going to say don't burn my chat down because I know you. So
Who says it when I say it? I don't want them to burn it down.
I'm going to BRB.
I'm not waiting for anything. No. Don't worry, everyone. Just hold tight. They already beat me to it.
Just one. Yes. All you need is one. Wow.
Yeah, you've snuck in many times and just gone burn it.
Me? I
Yeah.
don't know what you're talking about. I just was like, hey, is it hot in here? Or is it just me?
No, it's me.
Yeah, it is. Oh.
This is gross. So gross.
Oh no.
Okay. So on one side I've got what
This
looks like
might
a
be
pouch.
dead.
Oh, the white?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Can drop some water in there maybe and mix it?
Maybe.
Sure.
You got timed out? Oh no.
LOL.
Oh, it's both of us. We're both gross. Fair. That's fair.
Yes, clearly.
Oh, sweet. You got the dark brown that I need. Oh,
Yes, do it. That's it.
that's too bad.
I think. Woo! Yeah, very separated. That's too bad. Give that a while.
You can maybe mix it.
Or just make this boofer just very smoky faced. It'll be fine. I'll find a way.
Yeah, we've got this light tan here, but do you want to try mixing the light?
No, that's good. I'm trying to figure out what this dog is wearing.
Yeah, so varnish. I mean, I've got regular white acrylic. You could water some down.
Yeah, we could do that in a bit.
It's in my paint thing. It's in my paint thing.
This is sanguine base, sanguine highlight.
I'm gonna paint both of these this light brown, and then we'll figure out what I'm putting on top of it. Because this looks like a pan flute, and the other side just looks like a pouch.
Pooch pouch.
Pooch pouch. A pooch?
Pooch and a pouch. Sorry.
It's okay. Whoop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. So, Steph, where can they find your art if they want to see your art?
Oh, I have an imprint now. It's spelled INPRT. PRNT? I don't remember. But you can find me on Patreon. It's Steph MHC. I make things once a month, and I'm trying to build a personal set of lore for my weird monsters.
It's pretty cool.
I'm working on. And also always on Twitter, Sour Fruit Junkies, where you're going to find a lot of news about that. Put up some posts today. I'm put up some posts later this week. Doing some, because they did some cool craft stuff, so you can find my things there. The imprint is Steph MHC as well. I've got some of my old stuff there. People might remember. I just been waiting to find a good place that one keeps a good inventory. I don't like keeping inventory, so I'd rather a place produce it for me. It would give me a good cut. So I finally found one. That is imprint.
And peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Check it out.
Hey,
Welcome back.
thank you. I see that there was
A fire.
a
I don't know what
small.
you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing there. Nope.
So the fact that I see random Tuesday 5 has nothing to do with you.
There's another Random Tuesday on Twitch?
Wow, you should.
Oh.
You need a Highlander this right now.
I
can do
guess.
that.
Yeah, I gotta go take him out.
Mm-hmm.
So weird. I didn't realize there were two of us. I thought you could only have one person for Twitch name. Or maybe
You
I
should
was
report
hacked.
them. I think everyone should report that particular username.
That specific one.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay. Time for more husky armor. Ooh. Oh, that's lucky. That was peanut butter and not paint.
Wow.
Yep. Did you just lick your fingers?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So I gotta do some details on them.
How was the mini painting? Learning stuff?
I guess. It's very small.
Yeah,
It's so small.
That's the main takeaway. Very small.
Could Jet Li the one them? What is... I've never seen Jet Li the one. Yeah, they're so small. Okay, so... I don't really know what some of these things are on this stone.
Yeah, I was like, what are you wearing?
It's looking at the picture.
What picture is this?
The one on the back of the box.
Ah. Yeah, I don't think they provide pictures of them painted for all of them that I can tell.
I think there were. I feel like in the rules, actually, I think they have all of them.
Ah, okay. I have not looked at the rules, and that will be why. I do want to do a doggy D&D game now, though.
Where is it? Did I not make a folder for it? Oh gosh.
Oh dear, oh that's too much gold.
Wow, I have some weird stuff in here.
Oh, different character sheets.
Yep, there's some old stuff in here.
Oh yeah. Looking through old character sheets is a weird experience.
Mm-hmm. Fourth edition stuff.
Whoa.
Oh, there we go.
So how many PDFs is that?
We mostly used the online thing.
Not the neatest detailing I've ever done.
Okay, I'm looking at like their character sheets. I feel like they have all of them. Or some art of all of them, but maybe not.
It looks so good. Come on, zip. There you go.
Maybe? A lot of them have art, but not all of them. Oh, well. Okay. Well, now I know. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't need to open up this clip. Oh, the burp encouragement. There we go. Oh, the minis are on the Kickstarter page. There we go. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Finley.
Ooh.
Okay, come. There we go.
Oh, they're so good.
Wow.
It's a very Reaper style.
So detailed.
I know.
Oh, it's a nice close-up picture of it. Oh my gosh! I just realized what's on the front of this dog.
Which one?
It's a kazoo.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. It's wearing a kazoo because it's a bard.
Yeah, buddy. Buddy's wearing a kazoo. Buddy's got a kazoo.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking love it. I love it. Tonka's got a kazoo.
Very, very bardy.
Yeah. Okay, so some of these I'm gonna make like gold. Okay, well if it's a kazoo, kazoos are like
Silly colors.
yeah. Paint it like yellow. Do I have a yellow?
Yeah, there's a nice little gold one here. There's also, I think one of the citadels is yellow too in the box, but I don't know if it's alive.
It's okay. Kazoos are like yellow and red, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh my god, this is gonna be so small. I'm painting a tiny kazoo on a tiny dog. What is my life? What is my life?
It's a pretty good life.
Is it though?
Painting tiny kazoos? Are you kidding me?
That's fair. Oh my god.
I wish that was my job description.
Painting tiny kazoos?
Putting that on my CV.
I'm a kazoo painter. There is only kazoo. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna make it gold. It's like a clasp. No.
It's a golden kazoo. You can get a gold kazoo.
Mm-hmm.
But wait, what? I don't see. Why won't you have a gold kazoo? I don't understand.
I think it's just because, out of context, I didn't see what this shape was. I was like, oh yeah, it's just like a zipper pull or something. And I'm like, no, it's a kazoo.
Even better, it's a kazoo.
Wow, this makes him a little bit more Superman-ish. Okay.
The kazoo.
Yeah.
That's why you make a gold kazoo.
I don't remember that episode of Superman.
That episode, the kazoo.
The famous kazoo episode.
Minglepork, you can leave whenever you like. Just so you all know, this is what he said. You have to paint it. Kazoo's gonna do it for you.
Bentham, so remember that mage game we were playing earlier? I can just cast a spell to lightning your character out of existence.
Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. I need you to mark your doom track 30 times. Just take another doom sign. Take all of your doom signs.
Face your final doom.
Oh, no.
Horror.
You died? Oh.
Oh, no.
Hello,
Oh,
Red
well,
God.
Burnout did all he was going to do, right? Definitely nothing to do with Frey going on there. There's no subplots.
Nope.
I think that was a good end to the story.
Yeah. Really feel like we got a lot of solid storytelling in there. Conclusive. A lot of conclusions. Yeah. Yeah. So beware. I control your character. I don't. That's a lie. That's not how jamming works. Ugh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put this tiny red dot on the kazoo. Done. Oh, good. Good. Good.
You enjoying the
Good.
kazoo?
I mean, a little bit. A little bit. I don't know what other colors I'm going to paint the details. I feel like just putting metallic on them is just a good idea because it'll look good. Like this pouch is brown and then there's gold.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a slightly more interesting color than brown to do the pouches.
Right? That's the thing. They got a lot of pouches. So it's kind of brown
Yeah.
and gray variations.
I guess you could do it in an interesting colored cloth kind of style. Just have blue pouches.
That's true. You could do that.
But then where is the realism?
These are adventurer dogs, okay? We gotta make it.
Make it as real as possible.
I'm here for realism.
I'm here for Homeward Bound.
red leather, yellow leather.
God, I
Also,
love
an
that
improv
film.
warm-up vocal exercise.
Is it? Why? How?
Just saying red leather, yellow leather.
Oh.
It's like a...
Oh.
I don't actually know if people can see me painting things. Can you?
Sure.
Oh, you've got one corner of the entire camera screen. Cool. Okay, that'll do.
You're just on a VHS of Fantasia? Oh, good.
washes to like get the color. There, okay. Too much. Yeah, good enough.
I've just realised that all of this gold detailing is going to take me a very long time.
Oh, I'm sorry,
You
I'm getting
have-
some of this on your desk.
Oh, that's okay.
This is where I am.
We can clean or move stuff, or it's not a big deal. I'm gonna try something. Ooh. Oh no, Finlay, that sounds dark. With another color, and then I'm gonna dab it away, and maybe this will work, because I don't know what I'm doing.
That's a good song.
Yeah, isn't it? It's weird song requests.
Really catches the vibe of the moment.
And cat hair stuck on it. How does this happen?
Well, welcome to your life, I think was the reply I got about it. So
Yeah.
welcome to your life.
I want to take this dog on adventures.
Yes.
This dog is going to save their teammates from trolls.
So it's not Frey.
Ha! Frey is not a paladin.
No, he is not. All right. I have done some detailing, and now I'm gonna put some shinies on here.
Ooh, very nice.
I need to clean up his leg, where I put the blue on it by accident. To the water. I like this gunmetal. No, gold. He's a bar. He gets gold.
Yeah,
Yes.
the metal is very dark too. Oh, I mean, it shows a bit.
Yeah, apparently someone made a clip of me doing that, except the bottle was not on camera.
Oh no.
Good. People are so nice on the internet.
So thoughtful, so kind. It's all I ever wanted.
It's a shame there isn't a Scotty dog. Then you could paint it with tartan. Arcana?
That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, that's really too bad we don't have that. Really too bad.
Tiny tartan.
Yeah, this dog is already tiny compared to most models I paint. And it's not even the smallest one.
I know, right? Some of these are so small. Putting some highlight of gold on the kazoo. Look, it's a kazoo, okay? Everybody wants to be a cat. Cat's the only cat who knows where it's at.
You know what? I'm just going to keep on doing with the gold stuff because it's fun.
Is it?
It kind of is.
Done.
It's really difficult.
Nice.
Ooh.
You need to paint the base.
Something to do too is like getting the really washed out black to let it just creep into these crevices and create shadows and other
Okay.
things you can do.
I can
It might you have to like practice a bit to get that right.
Yeah, I can do that a
layer
little
of
bit.
it, and that's like the one.
Yeah, I'm painting minis. Bug
Weird
King.
one.
Also, thank you so much for that 10-month resub.
Hype. More paint. Burp.
I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to mini painting, but we're here and we're learning.
It's the minis we painted along the way.
What? All right. This is Tonka.
Tonka's cute.
Oh wow! All right, I need to skip this part of the song. Definitely
It's okay.
forgot that this
It's
song
okay.
was. So it's Disney. There's always racism.
There's always casual racism. The Siamese cat too.
They really needed to stop putting Siamese cats. I like that song, and then I forgot about that interlude.
Oh, is the
Yeah.
everybody wants to be a cat thing?
Yeah. Super Tonka. Yeah. I always forget. I'm like, oh, this is. Oh no. Disney, why? It's like
Alright,
we had a lot of
casual
those
racism.
experiences in Disneyland where I was like, I love this ride. Oh no.
You're like, oh, I love this Adventureland. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Good old Disney.
It's the happiest place in the world.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just. Do I want to paint the base? Is that a thing I want to do?
You can,
Can do.
depends. What you end up doing is putting glue on there and just dunking a bunch of that texture onto.
Okay.
That's a way to deal with it, but painting the base is a good idea. There's so many amazing tricks that a lot of just model painters do. I'm just like always in awe forever.
Yeah, because overall, mini painting is hard enough without having to.
Yeah, consider these questions.
Yeah, so you just kind of make shortcuts and workarounds.
The Small World ride. I did take Steph on It's a Small World.
Yep. Haunts me forever now.
I just didn't get stuck on it.
Oh no, and then because I've heard that you don't get found after that.
You just disappear.
You become part of it, right?
Yep. That's where all those little statues came from.
Oh no.
Is that how they made the dogs?
They got real dogs and turned them into statues.
A little bit of moss.
Cute.
Moss puppy. I don't know if putting it all black was a good idea, but it's committing to it. This green is super liquidy, so it's actually doing these really nice moss things to it. I need to watch it dry and then make decisions because I'm very impatient.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
How you enjoying that? That
Just like,
gold look, chat.
You were stuck on Small World for 3 hours,
Oh, it's the
Finlay?
worst. I'm
They
so
turned the sound off, right?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I would have swum out. I would have just hopped out of that little boat and swum out of there.
Yeah.
full of chlorine. What's the worst thing?
Oh yeah, right. Also, good night, Miss Mayan. Thanks for stopping by. I will be posting some nice pictures of this up on Instagram for shoresies. Maybe we'll get through 2 minis today. So I might do some more mini painting streams. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how frustrated you are by the end of this.
Well, I've kind of committed. I want to be able to send some to patrons, so I do need to have a certain number of them painted.
Yeah. Me too. Oh no. Oh, I can't find a good angle
But what I should probably do is ask patrons which ones they want so I can paint those first. I'm gonna worry about terrain another time.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll stick like a little bit on it.
But you can paint it over with varnish, so the varnish can either be glossy or like matte.
Mm-hmm.
It just seals all.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I think I have 2 of that. Still. Is
Tonka!
Does this frigging Pomeranian have like a vest on too? I
I think
can't.
so. Yeah. Here,
Jesus
I think that
Christ.
here's the palm. Terrain is your real jam. Ta-da. Oh yeah, did you stick pictures of minis you've painted in show and tell? That is the perfect place to put pictures of minis you've painted.
I love pictures of minis. I will also
I
take
love
a
mini
look.
pictures.
Yes, I will look at the pictures of the minis. I'm all about that.
Oh sweet, you demo tables for mini companies? Heck yeah, Bug King.
Oh,
That's
wow.
awesome. Oh, Tonka's been hiding behind the paint.
You're a bard. You're supposed to be in the limelight.
Come on, focus, 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 focus. It really doesn't want to focus. You prefer your images to be normal size? Well, fine, I guess.
It looks cool. I'm glad you like the look of it. I'm really happy with the gold on silver thing. It's going to be a regal husky paladin. I mean, lawful good, obviously. Lawful good dogs.
All dogs.
All dogs are good dogs.
Are
So
Could be chaotic, good. But
they
they're
can be
always
chaotic, but they're always good.
Good. They're always good. Sorry.
It's a true statement about dogs. Okay, so I'm liking the base. I'm gonna do a little bit of touch up on the dog, and then this is done. Put a paper behind the mini. Yeah, no, that. Ooh.
Ow. I am here.
Sorry. Love you.
I am here.
Kinda. There we go. Oh, sometimes.
You playing the focus game?
Yep.
Oh,
There we go. Briefly focused.
it's looking good.
I like your use of this teal color.
The accents.
Yeah.
I like teal as accents.
It's a good color. Tonight's event. Murder with a brush. No, brush with death. You can leave whenever you want. That's fine. I might
Oh no, does someone out? Oh no.
Wait, Lauren, are you liking the base of the doggo mini? Hey everyone, guess what's happening tonight? Tonight we have another episode of Celestial Rangers, a Sailor Moon inspired RPG. It's gonna be amazing. And this episode is full of so many feelings. You've got a few hours. You can watch the rest of all of the previous ones, but don't worry about it. I will be summarizing everything you need to know at the start of the episode.
Also, watching Strix just react to Claudia because she's gaming with her for the first time is the most incredible thing.
Yeah, episode 1 for
Worth
just
it.
that reason. Like Lizzie
Just 'cause-
and Strix.
Yeah, because their brains just can't compute like just how Claudia just is in the same dimension as them, and it's amazing. Especially Strix, like her face just she'll just go side to side and just like what? Most amazing thing.
Celestial
Claudia.
Rangers sounds amazing.
It was amazing.
I would
It's
love to
pretty
watch it.
great.
When's it
You
on?
should be asleep.
It's
Um,
at 7 p.m. Pacific time.
it is midnight here, so yeah, maybe not. But
It's in
It'll be on the VODs.
4 hours, and then it'll be on VOD, and then I'll load it up to YouTube pretty much as soon as I can
woohoo!
later by the end of the week.
YouTube Live.
I'm very curious about what they're gonna do this week. Like, I have like the whole setup of the episode, and then it's a giant fucking question mark. I don't know. What
Last
they're gonna
time, Strix decided to go, nah, we're done.
do. Yeah, the last time I was like, here's how I think it's gonna play out. They murdered their guardian that gave them their powers.
Okay.
She was like, I'm going to attack him, and I'm like, oh, okay.
So what happens to their powers?
They lost them. Good thing there's a whole bunch of these guardians. But now they have they've got a watcher.
Oh, like Buffy style evil nefarious watcher, or just
No, in this setting, essentially the tuxedo mask equivalent doesn't just help them, is also can take their powers away if they become too dangerous. So they've got a babysitter. Yeah, Bentham will probably be there. He can stay up that late.
Well, Bentham is a creature of the night.
That's true.
All right.
Dropped it. It's fine.
Okay. The mini, right? Not
Yeah.
like a pot of paint.
Oh yeah. Mm.
Or should I not say
Even
these
then,
things?
it would not be the worst thing.
Hi, the only Strix. Yeah, I was talking about that time you murdered Hubert.
Was it just to Hubert you? Did you find it Huberting? I'm gonna
that
keep
was-
digging in until she notices me. Because she's definitely intentionally ignoring me right now.
That was bad, though.
It was really bad.
That was an evil
I
thing you
wasn't.
just did.
Were you though? Were you? Did you need to murder him?
Yes. It made a good story. So,
It
yes.
did, and it 100%. That moment, I was like, this is the tone of the show. The tone of this show has changed from like what I thought it was to what I'm so glad it is. Also, Paladin, I'm not gonna dance, but thank you so much for giving us the one and only Strix. It was an act of Hubertus. Welcome to the officer's mess.
Those messy officers.
They are just a mess of their own.
The mess of officers? That
Yeah,
is
the
the
mess of-
officer's mess. I am so excited. Unfortunately, I don't think Christina's going to be able to join us tonight, which is fine because I was planning on it being spring break. So she's she's probably on family vacation. All right.
There's all this shading adding in right
No.
now just to like.
No, Strix.
Hopefully
You didn't
do
try.
anything.
You actually did that. I will refresh all of your memories on it. Like I've gone back and I have all my notes. So
I will make you relive all of this. Is what I'm hearing.
Mac might be in a little bit of trouble, but it's fine.
But it's Big Mac, so is it always big trouble?
Satin varnish. That's probably what I would use.
Yes. The other one will make it too shiny, too glossy. The glossy one's great for armor and weapons. And gold.
Do I just sort of dot it on and then
Oh
spread
no.
it?
Oh. Actually, don't know.
We'll find out.
I squeeze it out in a palette and then actually paint it. That's what I do. But
That makes sense.
so this is the black washes.
Mac has made moral choices. Oh, ooh, oh, he looks so good.
It makes it easy instead of like having to paint all the
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. But now I can't tell if it actually sticks because it's hard.
Mm-hmm,
So hard to tell.
Mac's not evil
Yet.
yet.
You playing this, Steph, right?
No, she's
No.
she's just watched. She's
I-
like,
I'm
hi, let
watching-
me tell you about all of the plot.
I'm here to make the ideas even better. Sometimes.
This one,
Perfect.
this one's so.
Delightful. It was delightful.
She knows a lot of stuff about the backgrounds of all of the characters in Stormforce, though.
Oh, really?
Y'all are a mess and it's amazing. Behold, my kingdom, everything the light touches is mine. Oh, what about that shadowy place? Don't go there. We're going
I
there.
love that analogy. It's like,
I was very, very amused by that. I was like, oh, like literally, I think what Lauren was telling me, I was like, oh, but what about that shadowy place?
I was waiting for a "long live the king" moment.
And never return. Run away.
Got to repaint his tail.
Run away and never return.
I think I've done. No, I haven't done it all. Never mind.
I mean, it's up to you to decide where Thrash actually has been. We established that she was looking at colleges, but she's a freshman, so she probably just used that as an excuse for whatever it was she wanted to be doing.
Oops.
So that's and maybe we'll never find out. Maybe it remains a mystery. Thrash is a mysterious person.
Mm-hmm.
So, painting question. I would quite like this armor to remain really bright and silver and gold. However, I feel it might need a little bit of shading in between. In between stuff.
you-
So you just do the washes of black into it?
But that might
So
dull it a
my-
bit much.
yeah,
I don't
so-
know.
Kind of what I did. It just takes a few times to figure out what sinks in. That way, I'll just water down some black paint and just pick up a huge glob and just dip it in, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Dip into like the seams in between, and that kind of feels like the metal too. And then
Yeah,
go
I guess
over it
if it's
again if you
watered
need
down
to
enough.
make it bright again.
you can always like just redo the highlight portions.
True, I can do that. So,
I also love the contrast, especially between like Thrash's family and background with like Big Mac's family and background. Yeah, it's good.
Somebody mixed this song with Mumford and Sons' "Little Lion Man," and it's like my favorite thing. It's a mess, but it's so beautiful, and it's done to a Sigur Rós music video. It's so pretty. I was like, oh wow, I hate that I love this.
You know, it happens. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
sometimes Sigur Rós just gets to you.
I know, right? Yeah.
It's the new. Oh, the code's Python.
Can someone please just go up to Thrash and just go, oh, you speak Python?
I'm sure Ray will. Marcus, like, I gave him a lot of free reign with this character. I sort of told him, like, the plot stuff that he had to know. And then he just came in, and I was actually worried at first because he came in as this, like, very suave, very serious character. And I was like, I don't think this character's going to fit with the tone. And then he was like, but actually, I'm a drama kid. And I was like, okay.
Oh, Marcus, what a gift. What
Harry
a
Potter new
gift.
parcel tongue? Yeah. Harry was. Lauren, you knew that wasn't dry. You knew that wasn't dry, and you still did it.
It's fine, everything's fine.
Stop touching it. It's not dry.
It's like the hardest thing about these minis. I'm like, I want to keep working on it. I'm like, the washes aren't dry yet.
Okay, I have no idea what this messy, weird circle thing at the front of the armor is, but it's getting painted all gold because now it's a medallion.
Yeah. Okay, I've got so many more to paint.
Yep.
Let's go for like a mid-size.
That's my phone, and I can't go
Hey,
get it.
you would say black wash, go over it with silver to clean it
The
up?
blue healer bard.
I think it would help bring it out. Like, let's
Maybe.
see.
I think if it's really, really watered down,
Yeah. No, you want it watered down so it just gets in only the edges, right? And then you can also take up the brush to kind of watch it as it's drying to pick it out from like the main. You can actually wipe it off as you're going
Yeah.
if you want. But also means
no,
that you
I'm,
can
I'm thinking like
highlight.
barely any pigment at all, sort of
Yeah.
levels.
No, I took a drop of black and just dunked a bunch of water and just kind of seeped it into this this Bernard. I don't know if you can really see
Nice.
it, right?
So, Citadel actually do 2 really good paints. This is a black shade called Nuln Oil, and they also do one called Agrax Earth Shade. And I've learned that you can just apply them to anything.
I think I know where Novella is this episode.
What happened?
I think she's in rehab.
Oh no!
How do I determine what to
out with
paint
family.
first?
Like, we could talk about that with Christina, but like, what if she's in rehab? But she's just on a family vacation.
Oh, one of those.
Like especially her family who would totally send her somewhere for that as opposed to like trying to deal with it themselves. Because she's not mature enough to handle her drugs. Look.
How do I determine what to paint first? Normally I make sure I do non-metallic colors first, mostly for the annoying fact that metallics get in everything if you don't brush your paint brush off right. But other than that, I just kind of pick a place.
Okay.
I'm going to get fresh water actually because I'm moving from metallics.
The wash, you're fighting surface tension. The Windex, or the flow improver, will help break surface tension, allow it to flow better. Ah, that's cool to know. We do have some Windex if you want to grab any.
For what
For washes.
Oh.
Apparently, Bug King suggests that will help break
Fascinating.
surface tension. Flow improver, maybe?
I don't think I have flow improver. Is that what that is?
This is an entirely unlabeled thing, but it looks like a color. And then you've got slime. Slime something.
Nice.
I don't think you have flow.
What I last remembered.
You would like to give Warhammer 40k miniatures, but it seems overwhelming. There are very simple techniques like the washing and the dry brushing that are really, really easy and can give you really decent effects. I would say
So easy.
it's relatively easy to get into. You don't have to make the best models ever.
You can also start with Reapers, like that's what I started with, so it didn't feel so bad if I was trying to learn.
Reapers.
Reaper Mini, sorry. Reapers, yeah. Womp! Oh man. I had a telemarketing call once for like a cruise ship, and definitely it started with a big womp, and I froze. I freaking froze. I was so scared after I just finished Mass Effect. It was the worst.
Not terrifying.
Not
at all.
terrifying at all. Ooh, it's the worst.
Okay.
Bunch of these. I want the Saint Bernard to dry faster so I can see what the shading looks like. Thanks.
Okay, so next one. I was thinking of doing Flint the Bush Hill Ranger because the Ranger's got a cute hood.
Yes.
And it'll also let me use a different set of colors, like more greens than the red.
This one is a really watery wash, which is
I've
really
noticed.
nice.
Yeah, I kind of like that. So I might do like a base of this darker one and then wash with the lighter one.
It's really nice.
Yeah, the Bones minis are. We've seen a bunch of them. You collected a bunch, and you've painted 2.5 of them.
Yep.
Pork. I'm proud of you.
Same.
I know exactly what you
I know
mean.
that feeling. Oh shit! I just put my finger in the paint. I just laid down.
Hey, Josh, who are you? Who are you? Why are you here?
Oh God, that's a good question.
Anyone on my channel would like to know.
I am Josh, and I am here because we both got extremely excited about painting doggos.
Yep.
Doggos.
But also, what else do you do?
I do tabletop role playing with my lovely friends, such as Lauren. And
Me?
yeah,
Are you
perfect
a good
example.
friend?
I also do chill video game streams, stuff like that, and silly, stupid YouTube videos about physics people getting blown up.
Pumpkin, I think painting Gloomhaven minis is probably up to you. And where can they find you on the internet, Josh?
Gaming FTL
Oh,
everywhere.
shit. I saved it. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I almost dropped the pomegranate. Sorry.
Go ahead. Who are you? Where can they find you,
Sorry.
Josh?
Yeah, you can find me, Gaming FTL, pretty much everywhere on the internet.
I'm sorry, I just looked at blue healers.
They're very good. I love blue healers.
Yeah.
I love blue healers.
no.
These are one of my favorite dogs.
They're so cute.
They are a perfect size too. Lauren, I'm just saying.
This particular breed of dog that you should definitely look at is the perfect size for reasons.
Perfect size for me. Like I love medium size wrestle like dogs that I can wrestle. Much the way I group them.
That sounds
He has
like
so many
fun.
clothes on.
Okay,
You know what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just paint this like tan brown all over him, and then I think I can go over the top because everything. I really want to get a booth, but our apartment doesn't let us have them.
Baba is you is super adorable to watch. Yes, physics. Not physics. Puzzle game. Baba is you is adorable.
Can I take this out?
Have you seen Baba is you?
Me?
Yeah.
I have not. No.
It is ridiculous. It is a puzzle game where you win each puzzle by changing the rules of the game.
Huh. Baba Yaga?
No, it's. I wish it was Baba Yaga. That would be
Yeah, because
great.
that's so very Baba Yaga.
Just-
Sorry.
Trying to do puzzles with a house on chicken legs.
Yeah.
But no, it's this tiny little weird pixel dog thing, and you the Sokoban puzzle style where it's on a square grid and you push blocks around.
Yeah.
It's like that, except you push text, and it says like Baba, which is your character, and then connects to an is block, connects to an you block, which means you're the player. And you can swap that out with like box is you, so you play as the box, and like the box might have different properties from
Interesting.
you.
Program.
Yeah, it's
Right? Like
it's
Have you
very,
played
very simple.
the one where you're the square?
Stanley Power? Not Stanley Power. The one by Mike Bithell.
Maybe. I can't remember what it is now.
Squares with Feelings. That one.
Yeah, the Squares with Feelings game. But yeah, okay, cool. You have that. Where you can be Claire. The big square.
Yeah. I actually have a series of canvases with various cloth colors over them to represent those different characters.
Really? Oh, that's
Yeah,
cute.
my
Thomas
cinema.
is alone. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Minecraft. Yes. Minecraft.
oh my god.
That's a very different game.
Not wrong.
Okay, I'm just painting this whole thing a kind of I think the right sort of brown for a blue healer. Sort of. I don't quite have the exact color. So I think I can do some washes over the top then to make it the right color. Because they're like brown and then also dark. So I'm painting.
Look at this ridiculous wash under there. It's actually really cool.
I like that it's orange and teal.
Mm-hmm. I like these colors.
Painting a ranger right now. You're not a fan of platformers. That's fair. I quite like platformers. Partially maybe just because they end up being shorter games.
It's true.
Like a lot of platformers are like in that 10-hour sort of range.
Yeah, I get you. Often there's too many 100-hour plus games to actually play.
Yeah. Sometimes that small bite-sized game is really just all you want.
Yeah.
I like
bite-sized.
recently finished Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Oh god, yeah.
So long.
Yeah, I think I kind of gave up on the Assassin's Creed games for that exact reason.
They just keep getting longer. Like they used to be like a pretty reasonable length, and then they're like more game, and I'm like, I don't need more. I have enough. KG, what color is the best color for primer?
Depends on what you're painting. I like using black because it helps me see what I'm laying down. But usually a good place to start is white. Black is really fun with armor. Usually, like if you're doing like big stompy robots from like not just Warhammer. What is it called? Oh my god, I forgot the name of the other one. Oh my gosh, my brain borked. It just kind of depends. I think it's worth looking at tutorials to figure out what works best for you. I think in the end, it is a very personal preference.
I will, white or black, or even gray. Like gray's kind of your middle ground. War Machine.
War Machine, yes.
You can combine grey with other colours as well if you use the spray primer. It's quite easy.
So my thing with priming is black is handy because normally you want your crevices to be shadows. I primed white because that's just what I had on hand, but like typically you want the crevices to be darker, and that's normally where your primer ends up filling. And so if you miss painting a spot, I think you'll notice less if you primed with black than if you primed with white.
Definitely.
But that's kind of like how I do it, at least when painting armor and stuff like that for cosplay.
And the reason I chose white to prime all my dogs is I want all of the colours on these dogs to be quite bright, and having an undercoat of white really, really helps kind of lighten them. So if you're going for a dark, moody model, then it's black is a good option, black or grey. Grey really dulls them down a lot.
On like the subtleties of what I'm building two different models with, from like a black base to a white base.
Show them off over here. You can see down here. Can you actually see that? Our lighting's not great down here because I've got Streamlight going on.
Yeah, that's fair. So a lot of the things with the crevices and being shadows, like a lot of it, I like doing washes, but some of the downside of that, some of the washes still cover your color and it dulls it out, which means that you have to go back and kind of dry brush some details in, but that's not always a fun thing to do. It's all in personal preference. I think the white definitely is more for brighter colors to bring out like what you're painting, for sure.
But you can, kind of, actually, like as Eros and Josh was just saying, like it applies for makeup. Like whatever you're putting on as your base is going to help. Like I use white underneath as like a base for eyeshadow because it makes your eyeshadow a lot brighter. It makes the color stand out more. So it kind of depends on what you want your final thing to look like. Worst case scenario, you could always like prime in one color. If you prime in white and you need to do a base coat in a different color, that is easier. Than priming in black and being like, well, shit.
What about red plastic? I don't think it really matters what color the plastic is, as long as you definitely make sure that all of the model is covered. I think that's the most important part. You got to make sure.
Completing it for sure.
Got to make sure that you've got a decent color to work from. Okay, so I was skeptical about this black wash, that it might might darken the metal too much, but no, it looks cool as.
Great. It's awesome.
Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah. Oh, so good. Very good. It's so crisp.
Trade painting minis for fajitas. Fajitas are delicious. Oh,
If
that's
people
good.
paid me in fajitas, I'd do that.
Speaking of, we had fajitas last night. You'd be proud of us, Pumpkin.
They're very good fajitas.
They're not real fajitas. You probably wouldn't be that proud of us. Good night, sweet doll. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for those bits earlier. Okay, so I just painted a base coat. Sorry. Shift your little doggo friend. Right here. Good, nice. Okay, so, oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna go heat up myself some food because I'm hungry.
You okay? My love, are you okay? Please
I'm
answer. Okay. Please answer.
No answer.
No answer. Silence. Oh no.
Impaled on a model.
Oh no. I'm like a big fan of like laying down big colors and then just doing that black shadow wash to get all the lines back out to kind of get an idea of what I'm doing. It also just makes me really happy when it works.
Yeah, it's really satisfying to just let the model do the work and get those shadows in there. I also enjoy. I think, like I said earlier, that basically the only two washes I ever use are black or brown, depending on. I don't know if I'm doing a ghosty dead boy or
good
something.
idea. For what situations do you use one or the other?
So for black is often when I want to dull the color overall, but black is more often. Brown is I use more often when I'm trying to like change the color so it looks either rotten or like weird or old. It's
More organic,
yeah,
kind of.
totally.
That's cool.
And it is, I have seen, according to my friends, entirely possible to just paint a model with washes and nothing else if you're good enough. But
Yeah.
I've never tried that.
It's just a lot of practicing and knowing, kind of, I think, a lot of forethought,
Yeah.
knowing where they need to go,
How you
when you
layer.
need it, what you're trying to do.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. How's your Pomeranian coming along?
It's great. So I put down some brown in, and I just put a bunch of shading. So I made him, gave it a teal tunic with some orange rope belt things and thread highlights, and some red beads.
That's cute.
I like this. And then I just put a shadow wash over right now, just lots of black. Get in and see where everything is, and if I like it, and then probably gonna do a brush of gold over the fur because I really want it to be bright and fluffy.
Like a kind of special glowy magical gold sort of effects.
Maybe, I don't know. I have this like this bright, like, it's called a heart fire. This strange, like, flat, opaque, kind of supposed to be gold, like mecha yellows, kind of. But it, like, I think it's like the best description of it.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. The worst part is like waiting.
Yeah.
The worst part.
I'm gonna try some of this wash over the fur. Don't want it to be too dark though.
Decide what I want to do.
Mac, and I have food.
Yay, food. Oh, food is good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's my job. Oh, yes, kongi. Yeah. Oh no, it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, it's okay.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh well, okay. I put
Wait,
like
I'm sorry. There's a skeleton holding a battle axe while doing a Michael Jackson crotch grab as a mini.
Sure.
that's cool. I have
Oddly
six.
specific.
Huh?
Ooh,
That's cool.
purple and blue washes.
Yeah.
Ooh, one of my cameras has stopped working. Is it working for you, chat? There we go. Sorted.
So, chat, tomorrow when I'm streaming and all my audio settings are messed up,
I'm sorry.
just remind me
So what do you have to do?
to adjust all of them. I had to change the balance in a lot of the programs.
Oh.
Oh, I'm in love with this corgi.
I mean, it is a corgi.
Husky.
Everyone loves bread, right? I mean,
Aw. Yeah, 3D printing minis is tricky because
Yeah, that
you just can't
texture.
get a lot of as much detail.
yeah, that texture just gets stuck.
Finley, you already gave me a code for Borderlands, and I have Borderlands too. Was it for like DLC? What? Yeah, 3D printing is there's kind of a size at some point where it just stops really being effective for detail. Oh, a code for gold keys. Okay, those sound shiny. Ooh, open the big chest. I mean, okay. What? I want to open a big chest. Yeah, I think the Battletech minis were 3D printed.
Yeah.
But they're not mini. They were
Those models are printed, yeah, from the actual thing. One's pulled from the game.
That's kind
Or
of
the
cool.
Mech Warrior, I think.
Yeah.
They were pulled from that.
You have a printed statue head for one of the gods in your campaign.
That's pretty cool.
If I was a god, I would want my head 3D printed.
Okay.
Just so everyone knows for future
I am-
reasons.
I am the all powerful. I am the one.
When your cult begins
Yeah.
and you ascend to godhood.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cute little chow.
Especially like with tiny. So the thing with like tinier minis that you'll definitely want to actually use washes.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
you can get tiny details, but like in the end, what really gets everything to pop is for sure washes. Let's see what this guy does.
Mm-hmm.
How warm it is. So nice. Let's see.
It's good. My first thought, if I was a golem, I'd want to be 3D printed. Yeah. Stop. Oh my god, I'm so happy I'm eating. I haven't eaten since 8:30.
Oh.
My bad. I meant to have lunch and then I started painting. Happens.
Painting feeds the soul.
Eat something.
I just entered the like crafting zone where sometimes I can forget that my body has needs.
Mm.
Yeah, like when I have to tell you that I'm hungry. Yeah. I knew that. Like I was like, oh, Lauren's in the zone. I'm like, Lauren, I'm hungry. Wah!
Hey, you gotta meow at me like Rexy.
Yeah, I sat on the ground right next to your desk and then screamed at you. That seemed to work.
Hmm.
Hit the table again.
hasn't already. No. You'll know when it happens. The cult of Josh will eventually... You know, it's probably best to not say. Just in case.
I mean, Claudia already has a cult, so.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. I got a Legion, so. I have the cult of FTL.
I don't know what the objective of the cult would be, though.
I mean, that's a good question.
Probably just play games and hang out. Although I don't know if that's, like, culty enough.
It's a really boring cult.
Hey! We're a good cult.
I mean,
to become bigger.
join our cult. What do you do? Play video games? I mean, I already do that on my own.
We can do it together.
Yeah, then you could play that. Come on!
But
Play video
please,
games.
God. Why are you like this? Fluffy doggo.
Mm-mm. Too much washing. It's gonna be a clean doggo. How about a cult for TTRPGs? Yeah, because if they ask us anything, we could just say, we're role-playing. The robes are just for costumes.
Oh my god. So my friend created a moon cult in his own hometown. And they would actually go out into the wilderness and make green fire. They found a way to make green fire and create a little altar, which I think was the Swedish word for mailbox. And they would do an altar to the moon. And there were names to the moon too. But the concept is that the moon is actually the eye of the goddess. And when it's a full moon, she's watching the world. And then slowly it turns. And when the new moon comes, the goddess has looked away. And it's a moment of terror because you don't know if she's going to come back. So you have to make sure you like throw worship. And it's like, it's the end of the world. They're
You weird friends.
Yeah, and they even had like wand rituals. It's like to be inducted as a wizard, and you got your wizard name, which pretty much is just a D&D name, but it's pretty good. We do have weird friends. Yep. This is the person who. How many RPGs do you have? Look, it's different.
2 right now. 2. I
I
mean,
mean, that's a
sort of
low
3.
number for you.
It kind of is.
Mailbox in Swedish is postlåda.
Mm-hmm. I think it's adorable. I just called it mailbox in Swedish. Oh, it's to send messages. It's so good.
I'm gonna look at pictures of more huskies.
Do it.
This is a very pink little tongue. Look at the little poop tongue.
Oh, that's good.
It's got a little green on his nose, and that's bothering me a bit. But it's
Oh no.
slime went everywhere.
Your name, but backwards. No.
Yeah.
So, I can't really tell what the darker color of a husky coat is. Is it a very dark gray with some blue?
Very dark gray, yeah. It's like
Okay.
a bluish dark gray.
I'm gonna see if I can mix that. Ooh. Yeah, this is the fun bit that feels like alchemy.
Like they can't tell. Is all shirt or fur? Like, is the front of this doggo's outfit open and therefore fuzzy chested, or not?
What class is it?
He's the ranger,
Oh,
right? Like I'm trying to figure it out.
Well, that needs way more shaking.
Bare chest nature boy. All right. That's how this is gonna go down.
What would Aragorn do? Bare chest nature boy!
What would Aragon do?
More black.
Do blue healers have a little? Yeah. Celestial Rangers is at 7 p.m. Pacific time tonight, and I can't give you more information. I can't tell you what sin it is. You can figure it out because there's only one left. But I'm gonna be real, it's not entirely what you expect.
Wait. And yes, I know.
Ooh, can you tell us then?
Dad, oh, but it's one surprise. It's my secret. My secret. Straight from the bird's mouth. Ah! Aw. I actually like this Saint Bernard. This thing's so big. And it's just such a big model. It's really easy to take through. All right, little Pomeranian, how did you turn out? Interesting. Fascinating. Fascinating. Okay.
The ranger has armor on its front. Oh, okay. Well, I painted it gray, so that actually
Going
works out
pretty good.
Ooh, shiny.
Then I can just.
You are terrible at this. Put it in the light.
Oh, sorry. I'm just about to do the kind of darker grey bit on the fur.
Yeah, that's cool.
Lexi, this is Steph. Steph,
Oh.
this is Lexi.
Sorry, I could not hear nor see, so hang on.
That's okay. Oh, hello.
Lexi, meet Steph.
Hi,
Steph.
Steph.
Steph, this is Lexi.
Hello, Lexi.
You look so cozy in your bathrobe.
Yeah, I'm about to go to bed. 'Cause,
That
you know,
seems
it's-
very smart.
it's
Oh,
warm.
yeah, it is.
Ooh.
Almost 4:45 p.m. for me.
Still sounds like a
Probably.
great idea.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, what?
Anytime it's a great
On
idea.
show later.
Oh,
Yeah. In that case, I think I'm gonna finish off the darker part of this doggo, and then pop
Yeah,
off
I'm
to
gonna have
bed.
to sign off in like 15 was when I was wrapping.
what time is it?
It's almost 5.
You won't be coming to bed for hours and then we're going to
Called out. All right. Good night.
And Lexi meet Rexy. No.
No, Rexy, no. That's not how that works. Sadly, it's not how that works.
I got the doggo bit's good. Now I'm gonna do this. I'm trying to do this like effectively, like paint a whole bunch of layers and then paint the details over the top. So let's see. Good night, Leo GM. Yeah, so Celestial Rangers is in exactly 2 hours and 15 minutes. 14 minutes. And it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. But yeah. Wrap up like almost now. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
fine.
like, oh wait, I still have to write some stuff.
Yep. That's what happens when you level up. We just keep like, oh, just plan the day of. Like, I think Eat, Pray, Kill is a ton of just, I'll plan it the day of because I get off work and then I'm gonna plan my show.
I mean, I've been planning a lot of Stormforce at 9 a.m.
I know.
It's when I write shit down.
I mean-
I have a bunch of documents that are like ideas and things that I have to do, but a lot of it's lot of it's
Yep.
different.
Really, you don't need to do anything. We got ourselves in trouble, right?
Honestly, the amount of stuff I wrote down, I was like, what do y'all want to do next week? And I have like half a page of stuff. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going to plan nothing.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it at all. Yeah, I mostly just need to make sure that their character sheets all make sense. Because let's be real, it's Celestial Rangers. We use their character sheets.
Yeah, I mean, it's you use character sheets. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, you're right.
I'm like,
But
they're
also-
more like guidelines.
We're like guidelines anyway.
One of those, eh?
I mean, at some point,
Okay, I just
that's
realized.
the kind of fun I like engaging in. Like, yeah, sure. I think I was playing Eat, Pray, Kill too. It's like the people were. I was like, people loved like, I want to play the system. I'm like, we threw that out 3 episodes ago.
So my favorite
Definitely
part
winging it.
the system that I'm using is based off of the official Sailor Moon RPG system, which is based off of like a very basic system called TriStat. And in the official Sailor Moon RPG system, one of the things on the character sheet, and apparently this is a very Japanese thing, is what is the character's blood type.
Oh yeah, constantly seeing that in anime because I
Yep.
think they use it as like a personality.
personality test?
Personality test.
Yeah.
It's
What is the blood
weird
type?
to us, I guess. I have just given my dog sideburns.
Oh, good. Sophisticated.
This looks really good.
Well, I like the mushiness, but I need to figure out a way to highlight what I want to highlight. I'm actually very proud of this one. Like, this thing's so big,
Yeah, he looks good.
but the leather is really fun and easy. So yeah, this is that's good. You got the full thing too.
I
Good
did
job.
one. I did one, start to
This
finish.
is the pomegranate. I keep on calling this a pomegranate.
Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There you go. Kind of.
Kind of, and then you can see this one.
Oh. We'll take pictures of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have a doggy photo shoot.
Doggy photo shoot.
Yes.
Yeah.
The bark pork. The bark pork.
The bark pork.
That's what dogs call the dog park.
Yes,
It's just
the
the
bark
bark
park.
park.
Bark bark.
And that's why they're always bark bark, because it means dog park, bark bark, bark park.
Ooh.
It's true.
Okay.
These are all facts.
I'm gonna wrap up on my end.
Yes, me too.
I gotta figure out like my order. Because I'm like, oh, should I hang up from the call? And then I guess I can. We'll see.
Yeah,
Whatever. I
you
don't
can-
know. I'll just try and do
whatever's
both at, like, the
easiest for
same
you.
time.
But this was a pleasure.
Yeah.
And we all did good dogs.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your guidance and wisdom from all of the people who know what they're doing. It
Absolutely.
looks real good. I look forward to seeing pictures. Yes. And I will be posting some. And I'm gonna go plan.
Aren't you so excited about this gold?
It's good. It's good. I'm gonna go plan Celestial Rangers in 2 hours and 10 minutes. You can come watch the Celestial Rangers do something.
We're up to something.
Have feelings. I'll post up the minis will be easier to show up on a camera. I'll post them up on Twitter and Instagram, and then I'll post them in Discord too. So if you follow me in any of those places, you can grab them. And I think Josh, you post yours on Instagram, right?
Yeah, we'll do. Yep.
Cool.
And then we can trade pictures of doggos, and it'll be great fun. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
And the next episode, 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'll see y'all.
Woot
I'll
woot.
see y'all soon. All right, I'm
Bye.
gonna make my stream go not live.
Bye.
Stream.
All right.
Okay, my stream has ended. I'm gonna leave the call. Goodbye. I'll see you Sunday.
See you Sunday. All right, now we're gonna have weird half parts of my mouth, and then you're gonna. This is various shades of Josh. That was really, really cool. I hope everyone had a chill time. And like I said, I will post pictures of the doggo in better light situations, and probably finish it off another time because it's not fully done, but it is a good dog. So there's that. Anyway, I think you're all great, and I would love to see you hang out in the future. So press the follow button if you want to. Anyway, I'm gonna go sleep. Maybe. You came back? Do you want... Kitty, do you want to see the doggo? Just as it ends. It's poor timing. But yeah. I'm not so sure about the face fuzz, but we will figure that out another time. Yeah, it's good. Also, I have a bunch of other models to paint. Like... creepy... ghost... time... egg timer... and... spooky... hang on. Spooky Ghost Riders! And... one of my favourite, most delicate, most snapped pieces of... this is Lady Olinda. And she is the Mortarch of Grief. And I cannot wait to paint her. She's primed, she's ready, she's good to go. I actually broke her arm, this little scepter bit. I broke that with my butt. But that is a story for another time. It's so fragile, but it's also relatively strong. It's thin and very bendy. So like it's let's do it with something that won't matter if it breaks. While I'm trying to prove you how unbreakable this is. Like, it's very, very teeny, but it's also bendy. It's really good quality plastic, and it will survive. Maybe won't survive the transport process, but I want to paint this on stream because I don't think it'll take very long. It's not a particularly complex model to paint, but I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway, model painting will happen in the future, as well as video games and Hangout and roleplay games on Monday. So I'm going to actually finish this off and then deconstruct my room because there's cameras everywhere. But I've had a great time. Oh, you know what? Let's raid someone. If there's someone live, why not, right? Who's doing their thing? It says Little Red Dot is doing adventure things. Witch Girl Adventures? That sounds cool. I'll send you over there. Raid. Is it little underscore under? Yeah. Little underscore red underscore dot. Right. Bye everyone from half my face. New show? Oh, cool.